Hello, everyone.
Yo,
Welcome back.
Good?
Hey, the camera sucks. I'm gonna fix it.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Who's gonna have to do the recap this time? I can't remember
Me.
anything.
It's gonna be Gotham this time.
You wrote
I wrote notes because of that.
Thank God.
Amazing. But yeah, we're back again, guys, with more masks. Session 4. Let's go!
Let's go!
Oh, you should put the link to our friends in the Snapchat.
I will.
Oh, Travis and Andrew?
Yeah.
Characters.
Sorry, I want Nick to look good.
Oh, thank you. I
He
appreciate it.
already looks
I
good.
mean, come on.
Holy.
The camera loves him.
I want the camera to love him more.
Amazing.
Grabs the camera and shows it in his face.
Love me, camera.
Fuck, that's old Jacob. God damn it, I'm fucking up.
Well,
okay.
while that's happening, I hope you guys all enjoy your stay today. Today should be an action-packed time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Not perfect.
Oh,
Hello.
oh, man, it really is technical difficulties out there. Anyways, my
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
anyways, my player Arvin, Hugh, are you ready to say a really sus line as your starting line?
You have to start every episode with his mom calling him down.
You know what? That
No.
works.
We pan in on HJ, and he's just discovered that he can shoot webs.
It'll
from
be
his
good enough.
hands.
Thank you.
What's the first thing he
I got
says
you.
about the texture of this stuff?
It's coming out!
Holy.
It's white and sticky.
Okay.
Mom, is that what it looks like?
I swear it's just spider fluid.
It came from my hand. Wait.
Nani. Okay.
Son, how do you make this serum?
I just kind of do like this.
I use friction and
Can you imagine it actually shoots like little small bits at a time? Just go.
Jesus.
Could I have done it into a sock?
Nick asked us if we were ready. I don't think we
You guys have to get it out of your system. I get it.
That'd be funny. You can only shoot webs when you're aroused.
Quick!
Oh, you're good.
I like your hair.
Oh, that's the end of the stream, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye. No. Okay. So I just want to say before we start, today's session will be the first time we actually have a bit of a time skip. So think about while we are doing the crazy stuff we do today, think about what you would want to do in a time skip of 2 weeks about. Okay? Cool. With that, Mr. LaRod and Savior, would you please give us a recap?
Okay.
For the fifth potential.
Last time on episode 3 of Masks.
Whoa!
We started off the episode with Ika sitting alone on the bus while Lynn and HJ sit together.
I was so lonely.
So HJ inadvertently calls Ika disgusting, and that causes a slight rift, but Ika takes it on the chin. Meanwhile, Larod and Savior is trying to contact his brother. He hopes he can find a plan and link up and discuss what they have to do in the future, but his brother is unfortunately at the center of the planet fighting some random monster and loses a limb.
And getting absolutely smacked.
So I
Getting clapped.
clearly realized that now is not the best time to talk to my brother, so he said he will contact me later. And, that ends up happening later.
TTYL, bro.
After that disappointment, I end up seeing Banks' clone in the middle of a yard, or was it in the gym or something? Something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
gym.
Yeah.
And we get in a fight, or a duel. I look down on Banks. I don't think he's strong, but throughout the fight, he proved to me that he has what it takes to be a hero, at least physically. But Larod still questions his motives for why he's at the school.
His mentality.
Meanwhile, Banks, after the duel, sees Yes Chef give food to a homeless person.
Yeah, chef.
Yes,
And-
chef.
Just
and he-
lots of homeless
Yes,
people.
chef. And he begins to question if heroes are good or bad. Because during his upbringing, none of the heroes saved his area of the city. So he felt like they were abandoning his area. But he saw Yes Chef perform an act
Chef.
towards the less fortunate people. So now he's conflicted. Meanwhile, Ika gets invited to have dinner with Lynn's family, where they discuss the dream that Lynn had, where Ika was somehow magically in it.
Whoa.
I don't remember exactly what came from that talk, but the dad seemed confused that Ika was somehow in that dream. So
Yeah.
we will see. That is to be continued. That's
What are you doing in
storyline.
my daughter's dreams?
I did not give you permission.
Meanwhile, Banks discusses why he was brought to the school in the first place and ends up puking from eating too many hot dogs.
I forgot about that.
It was
Really
a, it was a
rank
true
hot
heart to
dogs.
heart between Police Chief Nessa and Banks, and he ends up getting food
He
poisoning.
gets food poisoning and pukes all the hot dogs out.
I've been there.
Meanwhile, Ika somehow gives birth to a food baby.
It wasn't me, it was meat baby.
Meat baby. We don't know if this is an actual living organism or some sort of whatever.
It
that
can
you created.
move.
It
And
eats and it moves around on
Yeah,
its own.
whatever defines a living organism,
it's
on
living.
that line.
It's definitely living.
Well, how did he produce it? Asexual reproduction.
And that doesn't matter, but we
Yeah.
know it's living. It's literally
It just
breathing.
vomited, bro. I don't know.
It's able to move around.
But if you think about it, if you take a shit
Digest.
and there's cells on that shit,
Okay,
is that shit?
I don't even think Ika knows what it is.
can my shit eat food and digest it?
I mean, depends on what you consider food. It can
Okay.
disintegrate stuff.
Anyways, meat baby.
Anyways, after the meat baby, we all end up choosing clubs. Where
Hashtag meat baby rights.
I obviously joined the engineering club, and I'm joined with Huge Ass. And we all of us end up
boys.
joining the fight club
Yes.
to level up our fighting prowess. And I think that's where we ended.
I'm very scared about fight.
Oh, Lynn and Ika joined the cooking club.
Right,
Yeah.
I forgot where
And I
And
realized I wasn't
Banks
bad.
joined photography club.
We're gonna try to make meat baby make interesting smells.
Any way to make perfume.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Meat baby essence.
Yes.
Great recap, man.
That's where we left it.
Amazing recap. Rod and Savior really
That
saved
is
the
potential.
recap this
And I did an
time.
advancement.
So what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? What are you gonna
Let's go.
Oh, you got an
Yeah.
advancement now?
Yeah, I was at 4 potential, and I'm at 5.
Nice.
Okay.
I have to
Good
think about what I
recap.
want.
Holy.
Okay, so now I go to 0 potential.
Right? It's like
Yep. Zero
when you play
potential
dodgeball,
and
kinda stagger.
oh.
I just make a move or something.
Shoulder balloon.
No, 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 no.
Great song. Great character.
What?
Love Jiro.
Size
Yeah,
is
agreed.
Taco. Is it like an actual
It's so
food,
good,
like a
man.
child
Yeah, it's
food,
like about the size of a human skull.
Like a, so
Yeah. With tentacles coming out of it. Yeah.
It's perfect, like
I like human skulls.
football, like.
It's very throwable.
maybe the-
Yo, Finn, go on.
It's like a squishy, meaty dodgeball.
Oh my god, you throw it and then
Sorry.
like tentacles do
I'm
like
not-
parachute.
It goes.
Okay, I'm
Daniel
going
Jones.
to rearrange my labels and add 1 to a label.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh,
I cannot
okay.
believe you chose that one, guys.
So I am moving my mundane from -1 to -2,
Okay.
and then increasing my freak to 3, and then also danger to 3.
Wait.
Because he's shifting labels.
I'm
by
shifting mundane to freak, and then I'm adding 1 to danger.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I see. I see.
Minus mundane, plus freak, and then plus danger.
Yeah.
One. Smart.
Sounds
I
good.
think. It's all about being mundane, guys.
Well, the thing is, if today's an action-heavy
You wanna-
scene,
you
I
don't
wanna
wanna be freaky.
increase engage a threat and unleash powers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
What? I didn't say anything.
Okay. Cool.
Why can't I
And
change
So next time we have a combat day, you gotta be like, hey, today's all roleplay, guys. So
Bro.
make sure you level up your savior security.
you want me to tell you what's gonna come up? What's the fun in that?
he said today's a combat day, so he did string stats.
Oh.
Well, also,
I was gonna do it anyways.
LeBron would be absolutely
Yeah, I
trying
was
to
gonna
be
do
free
that.
here.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
just messing. Total.
Okay. Anyways.
LeBron is a mixed min-max person for
Yeah.
sure.
Look
Yeah.
at this.
Look at him.
+3, +3, -2, -2.
He min-maxed engineering.
What can I say?
God damn, he's smart, man.
I
Holy.
learned engineering through 1 conversation.
Okay, I just want to make sure for all the players here, there was nothing I left out for the weekend, right? We're starting right on Monday. Monday morning.
So how much? What's the time skip? Are you telling us?
We haven't done the time skip yet.
Oh,
Okay.
You guys,
Over the weekend,
it's
yeah.
just the weekend.
Ika would have sent letters out to the families of the previous cells of Ika. And,
Okay.
would have found that 2 of the families only have 1 remaining parent. One has 2, and then the family for Kyle Lorentz has passed away before Kyle Lorentz actually passed away. in the past.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Ika has been spending the weekend building a little memorial for Kyle to just kind of remember. the
That's
past
cute.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I think if I can jump in for Banks' weekend activities, a lot more community service. He seems to be not only working in Phoenixville, but he's also working in oh my gosh, pretty much all the needed districts. He's got a clone in there working with and trying to coordinate with the heroes and help them out more. And he's also spending way too much time in the headmaster's office and really annoying him with a bunch of questions.
Sure.
But the headmaster's like actually very kind and like really good at like guiding him in the right direction. So instead of like answering well, why the frick can't we have like heroes here and heroes here? He's like, well, what do you think? How do you think we can maximize the amount of productivity coming from each person? And he's like, well, how do we do that? And then he actually starts talking about mathematics and statistics and learning about all this stuff. So Banks, over the entire weekend of more conversations with the headmaster's like, motherfucker, I gotta fucking study now! And then he's now fully into like making sure his classes he's taking advantage of as most as he possibly can.
Nerd.
No, he 100%. He's in the. There's at least one clone in the library at all times. There's one clone in the gym at all times.
Hope he fails the
There's one clone. There's one clone in class at all times, and there's one clone in lunch at all times. And at lunch, he's
cheating.
specifically. This is something I texted Nick last week.
I can't do
The reason he wasn't at cooking class more is he's trying to
Got
get leftovers for Yes Chef. So he's been collecting all leftovers or food that's about to go bad, so he can give it to Yes Chef and to the local like homeless community shelters as well. So he's been trying to coordinate
Paper
that.
towel?
He's very bad at it.
Nothing.
He's trying his
Nothing's
best.
Oh,
That's
was it
incredible.
empty?
Yeah, it was empty.
Oh.
I love that.
Yes.
Holy.
Nice balloons.
No, the headmaster's really good about being like, I see what you're trying to do. Here's what we can do to help you. And Banks came to his own conclusion of, if I just do more at school, I will be better. So if I just jump into it 100%, like he's gonna be better and better and better.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Banks.
Yeah, Banks is doing. He's not good still. He's still. He's pulled the fire alarm twice over the weekend too.
Yada. Okay, sounds good. Cool. But that's a huge improvement.
Yes.
Very cool. Okay. And then I know Lebrod, you got to see Neverlucky actually over the weekend. I remember this.
Yeah, I did see that.
And he told you about the necklace he got, right?
Yeah.
Good. And he told you, if I remember correctly, he doesn't know what it does
Got it,
quite
yeah.
yet, and he'll get back to you by next week.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
So that'll be one thing that we'll talk about in the time skip.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else you're doing? I don't think so.
No.
You're good?
I'm
Yeah. Training?
In 2 weeks, I'm just doing engineering stuff.
Okay. And then Lynn, HJ,
I know mine.
you're studying.
Actually, I'm not.
Lynn has been
Oh, yeah.
studying more about cosmic powers, and she is creating a list of all possible flavors that are available at the school kitchen to try.
Just don't steal.
No, it's okay. You have to just.
My heart rate.
Holy, the trauma.
And she also visited the zoo at least once.
Okay, very cool.
Just a brief aside, more detail on the Kyle Rentz memorial is built in Alder Point.
Aw.
Thank you, Alder Point.
A
That's
quote that is a promise not to leave it unattended by heroes.
Very cool. I like that. And then HJ?
Okay, so my German dad was like, "Did you finish your homework?" And I was like, "Actually, yeah. I mean, school. We're kind of not into it that much. I finished it. Actually, I was gonna go like, maybe go to my friend's house, or maybe I'll just like walk around and stuff." And he was like, "Remember that ice cream I gave you? You're gonna have to work 2 12-hour shifts, Saturday and Sunday at the shop."
Oh no. Okay, well that sucks, bro.
That's rough.
That's all I did all weekend.
12 hours too.
Yeah.
Holy.
You were like, I was thinking I could maybe go hang out with my friends.
Exactly.
You saw it?
Remember that ice cream? That wasn't cheap.
Absolutely not.
$3.49 for the tub. That's
That is not going to
24
happen.
hours of work.
Yeah, that
Damn.
doesn't sound fair at all.
I have a question. So, did you get the tub to your buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that happened.
Yeah. Like I don't remember how I even got it. I think I just convinced my parents at the time.
Yeah. And then you
yeah.
met up with
I'll pay
Jack.
for it.
Much
Yeah,
fuss,
that's
you know,
rough,
so-
buddy. Okay, cool.
I hate my life.
And that is.
I think, you know what? I think Banks clone walked by your convenience store but did not walk in. But you definitely saw him walk by.
Why would he go?
Sure.
Fuck with you, bro.
No, he
Do you wanna roll to see if you assess the situation
Yeah,
to
let's-
notice our HJ?
Can you make your clone disappear
No, I
at
don't.
any time?
So I just yes, he can dissipate at any time, but I don't think he was too focused on he's doing his community work, so I think he was just kind of walking to another area. He was like, oh, there's a hero here. Let me go see what they're doing and what they're doing there. He just happened to walk by it, and he didn't walk in, so I think HJ saw Banks, but Banks did not see HJ for sure because he was working in the shop all day.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but just so you know, hey, HJ, Banks is on your trail. He may not know it, but he's there.
I don't care.
He's gonna get you.
Oh
Okay.
Gosh, the
Fair enough.
tension.
It's sexual.
No.
Ugh.
Oh,
Suddenly I care.
The countdown on the supergram from Banks to HJ has gone from 31 to 29 over the past 2 days too.
What was that again?
He sent you a countdown.
Yeah.
From
Oh,
30
it was
it
just a
said,
countdown.
it just says it's like the slapsgiving.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just a rolling timer that's 31 days out.
Good reference, man. Good reference.
I like it. Holy. Yeah, I have it in my notes too, like on my main page. Like,
Yeah.
Supergram is a thing. Here is Banks's handle. Cool. Okay, I think that completes weekend activities.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's just jump straight into Monday morning.
Woo! Monday!
I hate Mondays.
Monday.
Woo! Oh, wait, hello. I need you to play, sir.
What do you need me to play?
Okay, so you guys walk in Monday morning to, of course, good old Professor Quantum's class room for homeroom, and you all take your classic floating desk seat. And as we've learned from before, you can choose to spin or not spin.
Hey, Banks, it's not spinning now.
It is spinning.
Oh.
It's always spinning. Banks chooses to spin.
Lynn
Um,
today.
Lynn is also spinning.
Yes, yes.
You and Banks exchange a glance, like mid-spin. Banks gives you just a, all right, okay, and then wait, nope, don't see it anymore. All right, okay.
Amazing. Okay, so you guys are spinning, and Professor Quantum. Oh well, if it isn't my favorite students.
Hi, Professor Q.
Hi.
Hello, HJ, Ika, Larod, Lynn,
Professor
Banks.
Tiny,
And
what's
everybody
up?
else.
And the rest of you nameless fucks.
Surfer girl.
I remember Isaac, Mia, Vicky.
You don't care about
Veronica.
I don't think Veronica's a thing.
Veronica.
Bad guess.
I just tried.
Romero, Liam, Kai, Jasmine,
Mickey,
Haley,
USF.
Gabe, Fiona, Eli, Danny, Charlie, Brianna, and Alex.
Fucking hate Alex.
Good to see all you kids again. Holy.
Feels like it's been forever.
It truly has been. It's like the time stopped moving for us. It's crazy.
It felt like 3 weeks.
It truly did, didn't it?
There really wasn't any time skip.
Yeah.
LMAO.
The time skip happened in real life.
Yeah.
That's the trick. Anyways, today, as you guys know, Mondays is Hero Day for us at Phoenix Academy. So what we're gonna be doing is our first hero activity together as a class. Now we will be going out to the field, and we will be doing basically a 5v5, class 1A versus 1B. All right.
Cool.
I expect the best from you guys, and also to not only do your best, but also to really practice using your powers, using your strategy, your wits, and yeah, going all out. Just let's not kill anybody.
Did you say all out?
I did say all out.
Not
You're fine.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth! Governor!
Everyone's theme song starts playing at the same time.
Wait, whoa, hang on.
Deep fried, like super distorted.
The world just implodes. And that's the end of the mask
And
campaign.
you're-
Good job, everyone.
And you're at the center of the universe. Center of
Center
the earth.
again. Yeah. We find your brother's arm down there, bro.
Okay, you want this back?
Nice.
They somehow has the arm.
Yeah. That way.
Awesome.
Ika takes the arm and just like inserts it in the body and it just like becomes part of it.
There's another one.
Yeah.
All right. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the field, and yeah, we're gonna have our time. Let's go. Ika's up. Okay. Any questions for the professor?
Sorry, we didn't follow you. It's okay.
Are there any rules apart from not killing anyone?
Yes. So, I'll explain more as we get to the field, but essentially the idea is there will be 2 starting areas, and if you check out the handout I gave you on Discord, it's in the references section. There's a map.
Yes.
Oh, right.
You'll see there are 2 starting areas with red boxes. Both teams will start in those areas and try to essentially engage one another and capture the other team.
What's My
The-
Hero Season 5?
Why would you cancel me like that? Yeah,
Can we destroy buildings?
of course.
Yes.
This area we're about to go to on the field is actually simulated
Oh.
by one of our professors. As you guys know, the drama teacher. What's her name is?
The drama teacher?
Maestro Dramatica.
Yeah.
Do we get to choose teams?
Um,
Can I be with Ika?
I already have the teams already out. But essentially, HJ, you're on Ika's team with Lynn, with Larod, and Banks.
Hey, HJ. Hey, HJ. We're on the same team, buddy.
Can we make a substitution?
I have a question.
Can we trade
Yeah,
him
we
away?
could
Yes.
totally trade HJ
Is
away, right?
this field whatever taking place in the city or on the training ground?
Oh, it's on a training ground right outside of school.
Right outside of school.
Ika,
Yeah.
we get to be on the same team.
And then it'll feel like Urban City with Maestro's
Why is your fist all,
abilities.
like,
Because
red?
her ability is Trick Room. Make sense? Alright.
Cool.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty! Let's go. I don't know why he sounded like Reinhardt. I'm just...
Alright, everyone follow me.
Cool.
Everyone follow Professor Non-Existent.
Man, maybe I shouldn't have worn my fake
Professor,
beach day outfit
okay?
for this.
Okay. So you guys all make your way out to the field.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, this is exciting, guys. First encounter.
Let's go. We'll do this one. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Is this like
Okay.
a Rising Revengeance?
No.
That'd be a good soundtrack for this, honestly.
Ika,
Honestly, not a bad
I
idea.
can see your house from here.
Probably after this
Don't worry,
session,
don't worry.
I will revamp the soundtrack
Ooh,
that I have for
okay.
our game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Um,
you
I don't even
another
have my
picture
apartment
of
all that
after this
point.
session, then.
Oh.
This city looks a little
Okay,
nicer
okay.
than
I
where
like it, I
I
like
usually live. This mock training ground city is nicer than my hometown.
Ouch.
Hey,
LMAO.
hey, Ika, I feel that really hard, man.
They have a park. We don't have a park in Alder Point.
Lamau.
I live in a shipping yard.
Hey yo.
Oh.
Alright, that's nice. Anyway.
Mine's an apartment with ceiling tiles are missing and the AC hasn't worked since before I was born.
Dude! First 5 years of my life like that, man.
Dude, I could come help you, like, kind of fix things up.
Oh, so I live in the dorms now.
Oh, okay, you don't care about the old...
Not right now.
All
Maybe
right.
later.
Okay.
I appreciate it though.
We
Okay.
got people taking care of it right now.
Like that, okay.
Oh, class. I should also introduce you guys to.
Our enemies?
No. Well, that too.
No one knows Banks.
But
threw it.
1A
Just
is this
assume
one.
he threw it at me.
Sophia,
And you're
Professor
right.
Agatha. So if you look on the character thing, you can see her. But this is Professor Agatha. Just so you guys know, this is the homeroom teacher for Class 1A.
Oh,
It's a Valkyrie, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's very, very cool.
Whoa.
Holy
Mommy?
Oh.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hello, Class 1B.
Holy guacamole!
I cannot wait for our class to participate with yours. And as always, we hope there's no bad feelings. We just want to breed a little bit of competition, but of course, you know, we're all friends and we're all heroes here.
There.
Let's do our best, okay?
Let's do it. Ow. Ow, too hard.
Can you heal
Right.
lost limbs?
Oh yes, we have our nurse on standby,
Our space
which I will
routine.
drag into the character thing.
So as long as they don't die, they
Thing.
can be healed.
What do we do if
Yes,
they die?
our
What if
resident
the head
nurse is a
removed
very
from
good
the
healer.
body?
How long can the head be detached from the body for?
Hey, Professor Agatha, or Professor Sparta, Professor Sparta.
Yes.
Yeah, who's facing Team Banks? Us, right here, Team Banks.
Yes.
We
we
cannot
will.
decide on that name.
We will get right into that, but I wanted to also show you because I was busy dragging things.
I want to call it Team Ika.
Miss Nova here is our resident healer. You'll see Stephanie Nova if you look at the thing. She's a bit intense, but she really means well. And I'll try to show you guys. This is our class healer.
Is it Halloween or something?
Carmen Electra.
And you guys hear a
Yeah.
hello, students.
Yo!
You best be on your best behavior.
That's
Yes,
what I'm saying,
Stoops.
Stewie. That's what I'm saying. We got a dominatrix for a teacher, bro.
Well, no, nurse.
Oh, same thing.
Arguably worse.
I guess getting seriously
Banks
injured
on stage,
kind of.
walks up to the nurse and is like, okay, so are these whips like part of your body? Like, what's going on here? I'm trying to figure this out.
This is what I do to bad boys who get hurt.
Oh, cool.
no.
So does the whip like make a wound and then cauterize it immediately? Like Banks is getting super technical with like how.
She's just gonna bend down and
Just,
look
like,
at you,
half
kind
the
of like
time, just, like,
seductively,
yeah.
but like not really,
Break
because
my
she doesn't
arm,
mean it.
break my arm.
But she's like,
Erection.
what? Don't get hurt, or
Honestly-
then you'll have to find out.
Well, I want to find.
Yeah,
It-
she's kind of
all-
making me
all
want to
her,
get
like,
hurt.
All her like what's it called? Like her anime like seduction tactics is going like right over me.
Ika,
Yeah.
He's
Ika,
like,
punch me in the
no,
arm.
that's what I'm trying to figure. Okay, so
Ah!
let's say for example,
Nurse!
yeah, no, so here's HJ saying, okay, so HJ just got hurt. Why don't you go like, how does that work? How does it work? Show it on HJ, please.
Nurse, my shoulder is slightly bruised.
Look at the poor boy. Look at him. He's crying right now.
She like takes a back stance and looks him up and down. You're fine. You'll be okay.
Fine or I'm fine?
She walks away. She like has a whip over her shoulder and she like has like that strut, you know?
No, on second thought, I am a child, and she is not.
That is what children do.
How old is the nurse? What's her age?
Ika, you should know better. You shouldn't ask a woman her age.
It's
Ika,
important for the context of the situation.
Ika, you're looking for a new mommy, right?
No.
Snoopy.
So is Banks.
Is Snoopy okay?
Think so.
I think I just rolled Snoopy up when I said, yeah.
Oh,
I
I see.
mean,
I see.
she's something.
Snoopy heard about the nurse and was just like, let's go.
Snoops is awesome. Very excited about
Holy.
the nurse.
I do.
Snoop's
He
like,
said,
I may
do
not have
like
balls
that.
I
anymore.
want to know what you plugged into the AI to get that image, you know?
Anyways, well, with that out of the way, students,
Skin-tight
don't
nurse.
worry. You're in good hands with our nurse Nova.
Yeah,
She wouldn't show us how the powers work.
She does have
Is
nice
it-
hands.
Is it just a secret? Are we not allowed to know?
You'll know.
We'll know.
It's not that big a deal, promise.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
But for now, the
She's
time being,
like, in your heels.
we have you guys will be going second.
All right.
Second.
And you guys are gonna be up against. If I pull up my handy dandy
Fight the
note.
dragon, fight the dragon.
All right, you guys are gonna be up against Elijah Whitehorse,
Not White Horse.
Arav Mehta, Jihoon Kim, Marco Santos, and Victor von Strafen.
Okay.
All right.
I'm curious. Are they like hanging out somewhere? Or is there like an area where all just kind of like mingling and before we get to the actual?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're all gonna be here on the observatory deck, watching each fight happen, and yeah, we're just going to be
These are
having a grand
teammates?
time.
No, those are the. This is the team that we're facing.
Could you read?
These guys are not in high
Did
school.
you send it on Discord? Or?
It's
Yeah.
like a character sheet.
Why do they all look bigger than us?
So while the first fight is happening, Banks wants to find this team. Like wants to see like where they're grouped up and wants to walk up to them. If he can.
This team?
The team we're facing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, they're all partnered up.
Okay, cool. Does
No.
Banks see where they're partnered up?
Yeah, they're just like chilling. They're kind of talking amongst themselves. They don't really notice you unless you want to say something.
Who's
Okay.
on my team again?
It's us five.
Oh, it's all.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Wait a minute.
But what are the?
That seems like plot armor. It's a
Okay.
plot device.
So, Banks just
No armor. We all die
Banks,
and lose.
Bank walks across the
Never mind.
observatory while the fight's happening. There's like flame and explosions happening in the background, and Banks is ignoring all that. He's wearing, he's not ready for this fight. He's got like a white hoodie and overalls on right now, so he just looks like a totally chill, like farmer, like teen going towards them.
Farmer teen,
So he walks up to the team. He's like, "Hey, Team Banks, we'll be facing you." He holds his hand out for a handshake to any one of them.
Yeah. So the person that's gonna shake your hand is
Ika broke my
actually
pencil.
Victor von Streifen. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. If you see these pictures and they look a little too old, I'm sorry. It just happens. They're not supposed to be old, but you know, just
Like
imagine
high
them
schoolers
younger.
from like 90s sitcoms.
Yeah. High schoolers played by Tom Holland.
Yeah.
I'm 29, but I can still play a high schooler.
Anyways, but he looks you up and down. And he says, "Yeah, I can't wait to fight you guys." And instead of like a normal like thing that people do, like of looking when they like are saying something like that, he like looks like too excited. Like his eyes are bug-eyed.
Yeah.
He's like,
Hey.
but you can
Oh, he's
he doesn't.
competitive, okay.
You can tell it doesn't seem like he's doing it in a mean way.
Yeah. No, he's just excited.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, "All right, cool," and he like goes to shake his hand,
Yeah.
and he's like,
He's a psychological.
"You're looking forward to this, aren't you?"
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. Can't wait to bolster our classes up. You can see he's struggling a bit to bolster our classes together.
All right. Yeah.
You know, together we're gonna
Oh, so you're excited about camaraderie. You don't want to just destroy us inside of the.
No.
Oh, all right. Well then, why don't you guys
I
just
wanna
give
destroy
up if you're not
you.
gonna go for it? Then?
No, but that
Yeah,
would
listen, it's just him.
Yeah, if you want to walk over too, you're more than welcome.
He's got a twitchy finger.
that would
He's got a knife.
ruin like
No.
the idea of like getting stronger. You know, we're here to get stronger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna go full out against us, what's the point of even doing this? Then?
No, we're gonna go full out, right,
Oh,
guys?
well then, what about camaraderie? I thought it's also something that you wanted. If you're gonna destroy us, then why would you even go for it?
Wait,
Then Banks is trying
what's
to
your
like
power
get
again?
into his head, and in doing so, he's gonna assess
Actually,
the
wait.
situation.
I don't know if
Sure.
I should ask that outside of the scope of the game.
You've definitely seen me. Well,
You've seen
A
me like
desk
blow
So I
stuff
should
up.
know your power.
one of
6.
them,
So
at
he
least.
missed
So
unfortunately.
has it been covered
Okay,
in the story? When
But
Alex
Yeah,
plays?
lucky for you,
Yeah,
so
you can mark
one that
potential.
explodes,
Yep.
Yeah, boost. It's boost.
Actually,
And
no,
then
I'm not gonna give you
sorry,
anything. You rolled a 6. If you rolled any higher, I might have given you something.
Yeah.
Reality storm.
No, I think potential.
Reality Storm?
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
He
Okay.
was hoping to. What he was hoping to do was kind
Yeah,
of
that's
get
one of
an
them. That's
idea
the
of
only
what
one
his
you would know
power
about.
could be, so that he could find the best
What does
way
that
to
do?
maneuver
To
around
you,
that.
it
He was
just
hoping
feels
if he
like
rolled high
things
enough to get
explode.
a good idea of
But
everyone's
it kind
power,
of like separates.
but it seems like they're all kind of
molecules from each other.
holding
Oh,
back
okay.
and
It's
trying not to
disintegration.
show off because
Oh.
they know the more information we have, the better that we're going to be off.
Exactly. Yeah.
So instead, Banks is just going to go, all right,
If
well,
another one comes out,
go
I'll
full
let
out, don't go full out. I don't give a shit.
Trying
Have
to come
a-
up with like
have
a
a-
team
have a
tactic
good one.
using all of her
Yeah,
powers.
yeah, I will.
You can also ask
You're
the
gonna
game,
lose.
like,
Okay.
You're going to lose. And he looks at
No.
everyone and he's like,
No.
so.
Hey, you know what you guys
Should we
got
do
at
this
the
with
early
everyone?
assessment? Out
Yeah,
of
I think
15,
when we
you
were
got a guy who
gathered
got
as
a
a team.
14.8. You're going to lose. And he walks away.
Sure.
Do we know their powers? Do they know ours? Is this advertised anywhere, or is it just mystery pool?
It's different classes.
You guys have an idea, but not exactly an idea, because like obviously you're not in their class, but you've heard rumors.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to get a
same thing. They would assumably.
Assumably, yeah, they like they wouldn't know about your meat baby, or like they wouldn't understand how Chidori works, or like whatever it is that you guys do. They just have a rough idea. Budget Spider-Man, cool Hulk.
Store brand Spider-Man.
Wish dot com.
Like if you look at Hugh HJ really carefully, you just see a sticker that says "Great Value."
So Banks walks back to Team Banks. He's like, I didn't get any information. I'm real sorry. Thought that would have worked out. Didn't work at all.
Okay, so you're no longer the team leader.
I have an idea for our team name.
Oh, what's that?
We could be Team Bill
Team Bill.
because we have a B, an H, an I, and then 2 L's.
Yeah, be
Oh,
BHILL.
Yeah, Bill.
Hey yo, I like it.
Okay.
You know what?
He can step
I like
into
it because
this
I'm the
team
first letter.
leader.
We're Team Bill.
I was kind of thinking like Team Hillbilly, but we don't have a Y, so it doesn't really work.
It's Taco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I guess we could do HLBLI, Hillbilly.
There we go.
Do you like Bill or Hillbilly better?
I like Team Hillbilly more.
Lynn?
I like Bill.
Bill? HJ? Okay. Alright, what do you think?
I like Bill. BHILL.
Bill? Alright, we'll be Team Bill.
BH.
Okay.
I mean,
Sounds good.
Okay.
Team Bill.
It makes the most sense as an
Ta-
acronym. I don't know how cool
Taco.
it is.
Taco's the T in team. Got it.
Okay. You had a great idea.
Now, because we just started session. You guys already have one team in the pool. Do you guys all agree that Ika will be the team leader?
Banks will go with majority, although he does not want to be the leader, so he's just waiting for someone to step up and say something.
Okay.
If you guys want, I can lead the team.
Yes.
Yay! I choose you.
Lead you.
So does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So then that's another team to the pool. That's 2. If everyone has the same purpose in the fight, we can add another team. Do you guys all have the same purpose?
We want to win.
Fucking
Yeah.
win.
Okay,
Absolutely.
that's another team. Now,
many do we
does
have? 3 or
anyone
4?
mistrust the leader or the team?
I mistrust.
I
the
mistrust.
team.
I don't
the team.
mistrust anyone, but I don't trust some of them.
I mistrust the team.
It's not like I.
Okay, you cancel out then.
Yeah.
Okay, but you definitely mistrust. Okay,
Yeah.
so we take away a team.
And I I guess as long as one person.
Kiss and make up already.
Like with these 2, I have no
Honestly.
idea basically who they are, so I can't really trust them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, it's valid. But it's just important
I
to
shoot sneaky stuff.
know where everyone is.
That's good to know.
Okay,
Only
so
if you help me.
and then you guys are pretty prepared. I think it's Monday morning.
Yeah.
As prepared as you can be for Monday. Cool. And with that, yeah, you guys are ready. You guys are watching the fight. I don't really have. I don't want to spend too much time on this. But you guys see 5 of your classmates go out and 5 of their classmates go out. It's a pretty intense battle, from what you guys can tell.
Oh my gosh, that kid can turn into a dragon, dude! Did you guys know that?
Yeah, dude.
So
Raising
this
our
whole
class.
thing is a 5v5 in
Called
an
the
urban
scouting
environment.
Yes.
Bro, it's Overwatch.
So it's a large-scale urban city,
Yeah.
and we're 5v5, and the winner is you knock the entire team out.
You captured.
You
the kid.
capture them and you put them in the cake.
Why
in
is
the red
the
box.
urban part so important to you?
Whoa, where'd you come up with that idea?
Hey man.
It was great. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hopefully we execute it better than.
Yeah. I hope so.
It's a very generic setting for hero fights, like New York, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how
I
many
just-
times New York's been destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not moving there anymore.
There's a Golden Gate Bridge somewhere on the map. We just gotta find it.
It's just a really
Amazing.
small.
When they
little
broke
lake
it in
a
Monsters
park.
vs. Aliens, I was like, no!
All right.
I've gone across that bridge.
But yeah. Unfortunately, however, you guys do see that the enemy team does win.
They just
The
decimated
class
our class.
1A prevails with 3-2
Dang. Okay. Oh, okay. So.
because it's 1 point per captured.
Yes.
Yeah, in the time limit.
Enemy. So, 1A is the other, we're 1B, right?
You guys are 1B. Yeah.
Is it also if you capture the leader, it's automatically over?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your team
How
just
are,
receives a
again,
morale
how are we
hit.
putting them into the cells? or whatever?
You have to
That means
incapacitate them
necessary.
and just throw them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Incapacitate
can
them.
turn
Okay,
into
so
a cell.
they're just sitting empty cells.
You just knock them out, and then you put them in a jail cell, and then they wake up and they're in a cell.
Amazing.
That's how.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
Or trick them.
Oh, true. You don't technically have to knock them out. You have to outsmart
Your
them.
future wife's in there! No
I
way!
don't know. Can any of us use illusions or something?
I'm desperate.
Yeah, can we go through each other's powers?
Well, let's have a
since-
team
or-
meeting.
No,
Yeah. Why don't you guys have a team meeting? You guys do that. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah. Let's plan while Nick uses the restroom. So.
So how are we gonna take out the DM?
So the goal is to capture. The goal isn't to defeat. I think it's just we gotta focus on what is the best way to get the cage to them or
Are
bring
you
them to the
kidding?
cage.
I think we handle it like Pokemon. Beat the shit out of them until they don't resist anymore.
And then we stuff them in a
Just through
ball.
blunt
And we
force.
stuff them in the ball.
Guys, no plan. Let's just go beat him up.
I can boost
Uh,
anyone's powers.
What?
Oh.
LeBron, we haven't had fight. We haven't had
That's
fight club yet.
crazy.
So
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
hold
so
up,
strong.
hold up. We got a booster. I'm definitely.
Wait, I
team-
thought you were disintegration.
Yes, I can do
You do both.
other stuff. I haven't
Hey,
fully
we're team support then. All right, you three are taking lead. Myself and
You're good. You're good.
Like hello.
Why are you on
myself- yeah,
support?
thank you.
You can make 5 of you, and you can go around
Okay.
and distract
Hey,
and stuff.
I can only fight as strong as a normal human can fight.
Guys, I have an idea, but for just the first phase of this fight. So, we have a guy who can use clones,
Oh, yeah.
and we have a guy who can use webs,
Oh yeah.
and I can control electricity. So, and there's light posts scattered throughout this entire map. If you can see, there's light posts literally at every block. So, we send out your clones. First, I'll use my electricity to link each light post through like an electric chain that can't be seen. And we send the clones and set out some webs so that if you spot someone on the other team, you can break the light post there and I can detect exactly where it was broken.
Got it.
So it's basically instant communication because I can tell when any of the light posts
Can we
are
electrocute
disrupted.
them?
I love it.
If you have
If I-
wires between, if they like.
I don't think my abilities are that powerful.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like. Electricity's not gonna shoot out of a
Hey,
light
HJ,
post.
sounds like we're Team Scout. Holds out a fist.
Yeah.
And for you, I want you to make like the thinnest possible webs you can. Just set them out as like traps, like wire traps.
Okay, but
And-
I can't do it when you're looking. So.
That's fair. That's fair.
We'll look away while you do that.
Okay.
So we have basically an information network for the entire field. After that, we have to figure out how to. Once we figure out where they are, we have to figure out the plan after.
Really funny. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Also, do we
Um,
know the other team's abilities?
Generally.
General.
So
Can we
you
get
know.
that before the fight?
Yeah. So you know, one guy is kind of like a fire guy. One guy is kind of like a earthy guy. One guy is also kind of an airy guy.
This is that Team Avatar.
Well, wait, hang on, I'm not done.
Hold up.
So, one
Last guy's
guy,
power is a boomerang.
you're a little confused.
The other guy's a bison that can fly.
The other guy's a car.
So is this basically?
Or you don't know much about it, you just know something related to cars.
Okay.
You don't exactly know how it works.
So fire, earth, air, cars.
And
I didn't know cars was an
And then
element.
the other guy is something about an aura.
Okay.
Fire, air, earth, cars, aura. So no water. Huh?
Unfortunately, no.
The water is the oil.
I'm dressed in all water.
But
you know
you
what
actually-
Water is the oil in the
There
cars.
actually is in the other class a fishman
Wait.
who is
so,
like the water guy.
Water is the friends who made all
wait.
the...
If there's cars, then a web. How
Hey,
strong is your
Hey
web?
guys, I know how to drive.
Wait, can he make cars?
Or is he a car?
Wait, it's just something about cars.
But the point of the web isn't to actually stop them. It's so
Alright,
that
okay.
when it breaks,
Oh, I
you'll
see.
know.
Hey, Larod, great idea.
Oh,
HJ, you're
but-
gonna love this. You jump in a car with me. One of my clones goes out with the cars. You're spinning your webs everywhere you need to go, making those traps, making that network, whatever you need to do.
If the car is drivable and
Don't
not
worry.
a person as a car that can turn back into a person, I'm very confused.
I've ridden with him before. He's only a little bit terrifying to be a passenger for.
Yeah,
you
that's fine.
Yeah, remember when we were fighting crime before we came to school? This is the only time I met you before school.
You're the friggin' nerd that helped me get that fucking police car. That
You
was
do that.
sick. That was such
Oh,
a
it's
good
tape.
night. You
Alright.
remember that?
What?
You
No,
remember
it's
that?
Static
Yeah.
electricity.
I still
Whoa,
have my car.
that's
It's friggin'
crazy.
sick, man.
Really?
As
Yeah.
expected of
I'm surprised they haven't
HJ,
repossessed
super
it.
engineer.
That's him.
Can't move it.
You're getting there.
My whole-
You're studying
no
properly.
My whole life is supposed to be an engineer. He figured it out.
I could also defend or protect. I can build like shields.
I have a question.
Yes,
You can amplify powers. Does that mean he can make more clones?
I think so.
Does that mean I can like be bigger?
Maybe.
Can
I
you
mean,
shoot like
Sticky
other
ears.
stuff?
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know
Stick
how
your
it
webs.
works with
Lynn,
other
I think-
I'm really
people.
excited to try it.
Lynn, I think you're our ace in the hole. We're gonna save you for when we're ready to capture.
Okay.
Phase 1, we're just getting scouting on.
I'm
We're
just
figuring out
bugging
where
out.
they are.
Okay,
ready to
and
go.
there's-
Phase 1 is scouting.
There's one last thing. I can also kind of like see the world with my head, like the elemental world.
You have the Byakugan.
Like I can concentrate and see the world around me through walls.
Damn,
Through
you guys
walls.
have way cooler powers than me.
And yeah,
Okay.
You just gotta learn how to use them.
Eh,
I
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
so what's going to be most important
That's
is
really-
finding out where they are and getting them to reveal their powers before we have to. So we want to gain as much
Hey, man,
information
you
on
live
the
and
other
let learn,
team
right?
while they
Mine
get
are,
the
like,
least
really-
amount of
really
information on us.
Spider-Man.
And after
You
we
can do it
figure
too.
out that, we
Budget
need to
Spider-Man,
lead
baby.
them to parts of the area of the map that will be weak to them. There'll be
Alright.
disadvantages
Okay.
to them.
So, once we get this information, we'll decide on the meeting point and we'll lure them to that area.
Yes, and
I think we
So-
should meet him at the park and neutralize the fuck out of him there.
Oh, we should jump
I
him?
think you're right, but we need to split them up, and I think we need to get the fire guy at the park.
Hey, I can split them up. No worries.
Yes, I'll count on you for that.
Oh, I got you.
So we split them up. We need the fire
I
guy in
just
the park.
need HJ to help.
I'm helping.
All right, you're
Take
with me.
HJ and
Okay.
as long as you get the job done, I don't care how you do it.
Beautiful.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're giving me
Free reign.
Ika,
All I care about is end result.
This is
leader.
the team leader.
team leader. Are you okay with this?
I'm gonna get-
Be nice. Be efficient.
Oh.
Hey, HJ, sounds like we're teammates. Holds out another fist.
Do you not want to?
Nah, that's fine. I just don't want to fist bump him.
Alright.
I don't know where his hands have been.
I'm just gonna go get it.
He's
from
got
the
like
other team.
5
He walks back
clones.
to the other team. He's like, "Hey, no one gave me a fist bump."
Pretty sure he lives around.
Which one are you asking? Which one are you going up
garbage
to
and stuff.
specifically?
Whatever team's next to us.
That would be the guys. So yeah, Victor again. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. You're gonna
Yeah.
live. Hey, look at me, Victor. You're gonna lose. And he has just the biggest smile on his face. He's like,
Oh my
"This is
god.
gonna be fun. This is gonna be real
Ika
fun,
sees
Victor."
you
Hey,
fraternizing
Victor,
with them.
Victor, team
Guys,
Bill.
Ika's literally like being friends with the other. Banks is
Lose?
literally being friends
Lose?
with the other team right now.
What's
going
lose?
on?
Let's lose.
Let's lose?
Let's
Oh, I love that you're saying that. All right. Get ready to taste some dirt. And then he runs away.
And then Ika's gonna approach afterwards and be like,
Sorry if he said something kind of uncouth. He's kind of crazy, but I'm looking forward to a really good match.
and then Ika sticks out 5 hands. To
It,
shake all the
okay,
hands.
I mean, all like will try to shake your hand. Everyone else shakes it normally, but Victor's like, yeah, no excuses here to go hard.
Go as hard as you want.
Okay.
We're gonna go all out too.
Oh
so
boy.
Sounds good. He just starts bouncing away like this.
I like that guy.
Why is everybody getting hard?
Yeah.
And then the rest of the other guy,
Hey,
what's his
Jay,
name?
don't worry about it. Fist bump me. I got one for this.
Elijah's gonna say, I'm sorry about him, but yeah, we're gonna have a great match. It's good to see you guys.
You too.
Alright. He has like a cowboy hat on.
For some reason, Victor and Banks look eerily similar. Maybe it's just their personalities are a little too weird to match each other.
Maybe. Holy. Okay, cool. So, you guys start making your way down to the field. Okay. Also, we're gonna add a team to the pool because I loved the strategy meeting.
All right.
Very cool, guys.
Well,
Do we
I
start
want to
near
keep
the park
discussing that.
or?
Oh, you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
What else do we need?
So, we went over recon. We went over figure out the extent of everyone's powers. We want to split them up and lead them to destinations that will give us an advantage throughout the map. And then finally, we need to match up correctly. So, once we figure out the powers, we need to figure out which one of us can take which person. So we have an
Banks is
idea.
good at cars. You should do cars.
We have fire, earth,
I know
air,
how to drive.
cars, and aura. We want to lead the fire guy to the park because there's a body of water there.
Is it a
I think we should also try to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the
I
Earth
see.
guy in
Thanks
the
for
water.
having that.
Earth guy in the water.
So maybe both of them
What
at
if
the
he
park.
sprouts?
Hmm?
Deer.
Hey,
If he sprouts,
I was
Because
thinking
earth,
of taking
water.
the Earth guy
Clip
to
the
the
plants.
top of a building.
that's a good idea. Actually.
Like take him to like a
Although my only
skyscraper.
concern is if the building's concrete and that counts as Earth, then we might be fucked.
No, Earth has to be ground, right? I mean, if he breaks the building too, he's just gonna
concrete is rock.
He's gonna murk himself. So if we put HJ against him on top of a building, HJ can
I
save
see
himself.
why
Think
you
you
put
can handle it?
water.
He's Spider-Man.
Wait, car, Earth.
Budget.
Smart.
I mean,
I think we can't figure this out until we have more information. But
That's
it's good
true.
to know we're trying to.
I'm
split
like
them up
kind
into
of scared of
subsets.
heights, but yeah.
Did you like swing?
Bro, I just figured out how to shoot like
All right.
a couple
Hey,
months ago.
Sorry, I forgot that you're
Hey,
still
HJ,
brand.
sink or swim time. Let's go! And then Banks
Wait, we're
starts running
swimming?
towards the entrance.
Okay.
No, we're not swimming.
Okay,
Oh.
so
We might be swimming if we fight in the water.
Yeah,
do
bro,
we start
I
near
have
the
no-
water then?
That's why I need Fight Club.
you
I
have
haven't
the
had
bottom right
experience
corner.
fighting.
Got it. Okay.
We are the bottom right corner. Got it.
Right.
Banks is at the bottom right corner, like jumping and stretching and getting ready to go.
The biggest wild card is gonna be the aura guy because we have no idea what that person does.
Okay, should we stay together or should we?
I think we should stay together at the start. try to get the recon
We
set up.
hide, and I think only Banks sends his clones out.
Oh, I need HJ with me.
Okay, H goes with them.
And I'm thinking as
Okay.
well. I'm definitely gonna do this. I don't know if you guys have a similar way of doing it, but I'm gonna try to keep my powers really like limited at first until we know what we're dealing with and need to get in.
Yeah,
capture
yeah,
mode.
yeah. Same,
And then
same.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go
gonna.
crazy with 'em.
I'm not gonna reveal all of my powers.
Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like we all need each other's numbers. So if you can put your number in my phone, because I still haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Just use Discord. It's easier.
Are we allowed to use phones in the middle of the battle?
Sure.
Okay.
No, nothing stopping you from that.
Okay, wonderful.
Just
I
get him
will-
punched in the face.
Wait, so-
Tell me
yeah.
numbers.
I was gonna say you might have one less hand.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on my powers until it's necessary
Smart.
because I don't know how this is gonna go down.
That's what's exciting, isn't it? The unknown, the danger.
Ooh.
Aren't you feeling it? Isn't everyone feeling it?
Whoa.
I think that Victor was a bad
I
influence
think
on
I
you.
felt something, but I don't know what
I'm
it
gonna
was.
find him.
I'm feeling
HJ,
it.
you're with me, right? And he grabs you by the shirt collar. He's like, "We're gonna do this!"
Ow! 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 I like throw the web and try to hit you in the face, but it comes out like when you don't shake the whipped cream can, basically, and it's just like this, like
It's like a little fart.
yeah.
And then he's shorter than you, so he's like got you only by like the biceps, and he's like, get it out now. We're gonna need you, buddy.
I can't do it while you're watching.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to figure it out, man. We'll figure. It's so
I'm
exciting.
just gonna get
All right.
my backs and I'm just
All right,
gonna...
I just need to shake it a little bit. Okay.
It's like a whipped cream.
Alright, that's enough sexual assault. Let's get ready for the
This
fight.
actually was always funny. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right. So here we go.
I can make the web.
All right, you guys all are gathered in your square. You guys are ready. All you're waiting is for that go music. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Do you hold it like this, or do you do it like?
Come on, see?
And 3, 2, 1, go!
Banks immediately is trying to find a car, or any mode of transportation to be able to take him around the map as fast as possible.
There's no car.
No car?
No car.
All right. HJ,
Yeah.
let's go. Banks splits up into 5 different clones, and they all go in separate directions. We're going to send 2 clones to the right and going up. We're going to send 2.
Like, which one do
Yeah,
I
exactly.
We're going to send 3 clones to the left. One's going to go up. The other
You
2 are
didn't
going to go
explain
straight,
it.
and they're all going to try to go in different directions, being able to take off.
Is
So
one going
basi-
diagonal?
One will go. We're in the bottom right, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're bottom right.
Yeah, so let's say there's 1 clone at the park. Let's say 1 clone's making its way towards the top edge of the park. 1 clone's making its way towards the kind of square with the 2 buildings there. 1
Okay.
clone's making their way all the way to the north, and the last clone's going towards that. The last clone's going towards the far west. Let's say the bottom entrance, not the one closer to their entry point, the one further away from it.
And as before you go,
Okay.
I give you a couple of these devices
Mhm.
that I want you to just put onto each light post as you run by them.
And every light post he goes by, he is putting on these devices that Larad is giving him to.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I'm literally like,
Which clone do you follow?
I just.
Each clone has a different colored sweatshirt. One's red, one's yellow,
Orange.
one's green, one's blue,
You
one's
you can
white.
follow anyone. You just need to put the webs. Invisible
Just
webs.
choose a direction you want
Yeah,
to go in.
which direction?
Honestly.
Left.
Left.
Okay.
Alright, so.
You're gonna go with Banks towards the parking lot. Then.
Okay.
Where's this parking?
Wait, what?
Top that
Oh, yeah.
big parking area, their big square
Oh, yeah.
area that doesn't look like a building. It looks like just a giant parking lot.
Oh, I see. Like towards their spawn.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
This one?
Cool. You guys are on their way there. Lynn, Ika, Larod.
We're gonna go, I think, towards probably this building that's just across the street from the south west part of the park.
I think we should also
And
go
we're
there and
gonna-
stay low though.
Yeah, we're gonna go there quietly, try to find a place for you to tap into the electrical network,
Yeah.
and then just kind of wait it out a little bit, see if we can get some recon going and information.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
soon
gonna
as
Good.
be on alert. It's
Yes.
just
And I'm gonna say you guys are on the way to that parking lot because it's pretty far.
Yes.
Also, Nika has like a little skin backpack that Taco is tucked inside.
Amazing. I love
Aww.
it. Now
Is his
Banks.
tongue out
Oh.
as you're running around.
No, Taco is just like inside.
Oh, he's inside of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Larod, you're setting up your stuff. Are you actually tapping into the grid right now?
Well, as long as he puts the device on, it's already tapped into each place he puts.
Okay, you set one up.
Okay.
However, we're gonna pause on you. Lynn, I just want to make sure. Are you good?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you with them?
Yes.
I just need to know on the map.
Yeah, no, I'm going with them, and I'm just like overreacting, just like.
Like spy movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Going around bushes.
Yes.
2d6, please. You're gonna roll to assess the situation.
Woo! 10 plus 1, 11.
Woo!
Let's go.
Okay,
Nice.
you hear it. Okay,
Yes.
you hear it.
That's a really
And-
bizarre
Oh my
impression.
god, it's Jacob on his motorcycle.
And as you hear it, you immediately hear it coming closer to you. And you're able to obviously dodge it, but as it's a car coming straight at you with flames roaring out the back. And it's gonna
Oh my gosh.
speed past you. What
Ah,
do you
Banks,
do?
I see the
Okay.
car!
What, is this the one we're going towards the parking lot? Where is this car?
This is the park.
the park. It's at the park.
They're already at the park.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
at the park.
fire
Car
plus
guy
car.
is.
HJ is not with him, unfortunately. So he is on his phone running through the park because he's like, car's gotta follow road. Car's gotta follow road. Can't go on park. Car's gotta follow road. Can't go on park. So he's running across the park. He's texting. He's like, can I assess? Can I know? Are there people in this car? Did I just see a car?
You just saw a car.
Just saw a car.
And it
Fantastic.
whizzed past.
Okay. Whizzed past. It was way too fast to be able to understand what was going on. So he's like, gee whiz. So he texts the whole group. He's like, they have the same plan. They're coming for us in a fast car. And he's running across the park trying to like get a better eye on them with a vantage point.
Fair enough. At this point, Ika and Larod and Lynn, you guys see the car as he's texting this. And it's gonna Tokyo drift towards, and then like look like at you for a second and go, and it's gonna start speeding towards you guys. What are you doing?
Oh fuck! I forgot to charge my phone.
Roll for it now.
Oh, okay.
You need 2d6.
Can you kill the
I think,
battery?
right?
6 and 4, so
I need
10.
to be able to touch it.
Nice. I think that's a successful
Yeah.
hit. You
Okay.
have all charges.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
I got-
Nice.
Okay. Woo, that was fast. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
You're hyped.
It's like when you scare and you fart. It's that you get and then your powers like turn on like right away.
So
Amazing.
it's me, Banks, and Ika right now.
No,
No, me,
Banks.
Ika,
Banks
and
is
Lynn.
out and
Yes.
doing what you told him to do, but it's just you, Lynn, and Ika.
Okay.
So we didn't even get to hide. This is a good chance to figure out the car guy's powers, though.
Yeah. I.
He's a car.
I'm
we're
feeling
trying to hide,
confident,
bro.
Yeah.
so I could just stop it.
Omniscient car.
What do you mean he said text?
Well-
Is he the car?
He's just
Or did he
they're really
make the
fast.
car?
So they're doing their own recon too.
Okay. So the car's coming for it. I'm gonna, Ika's gonna like position itself in front of both of you, and then just like grow really big arms and get ready to just like punch the hood of the car straight into the ground.
Roll to directly engage. It's lovely.
And Topico's gonna pop out of the backpack and also have like a little strong arm that it's gonna
Aww.
be punch with too.
Awesome.
A slap on the fiber.
Directly engage, you said?
Yep.
Okay, danger. 8.
Nice.
Okay, now what are you gonna
Eight.
choose from that list?
I'm gonna create an opportunity for my allies.
Nice.
So I'm gonna try to punch the hood down so hard that the hood comes straight off, revealing the engine components so that Elrod can get to the battery and electronics.
Okay, that sounds good.
Hey, Saba.
Electrical engineer.
So you do that, but what you notice is something strange. You punch, it connects, the ground gives way, but like you would expect like the hood to come off or a panel or a bolt at least. Like come on, that was actually really cool, but that doesn't happen. It actually stays together as one solid piece, just into the ground. But you do stop it in place.
Okay.
I mean, he stops it in place.
Does the motor?
Oh,
Does it
okay.
sound like the motor like dies or anything?
Is it still running?
Yeah.
Like, can we all
I think,
hear it go like?
yeah,
But
I
it's in
think
like a mini
it still
crater.
sounds okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in a crater now. Like,
Yeah,
you
the
have-
crater is there, but it has stopped. Are you taking advantage of this moment?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm using the opportunity he created for me to go and touch the car, to turn off, to drain all of its power.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
nice.
Directly engage the threat.
Yeah. Where's my D6?
Here's these ones.
6 plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11.
Nice,
Oh.
dude.
Sure. Choose 2, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pick 2.
So
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
I guess I'll create an opportunity for Lynn.
Okay.
Because so I immobilize the car.
Yeah.
I drain its power. That's gonna happen?
Oh, take something from them.
Well, no, I have to know what the other option is before I tell you how it works out.
Okay.
At this time, you get a Discord message. Ba-ding! Car guy coming. Car guy coming.
Okay, so I not only drain all the power from the car, but I also drain all the power from their communication devices. So I take their ability to communicate.
No.
Dang it.
But you can.
Wait, what if I boost his powers?
Sure. You know what? Yeah, it's like a radio. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or it's not like a cell
It's
phone.
I like EMP their.
Yeah, you
cell
EMP.
phone
Yeah,
radio.
sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. On second thought, yeah, sure. Okay, so you do that. And yeah, the car guy, you see the car start to dismantle, but it's not at all what you start to expect. And as you see a guy like come out from the thing, and it goes like you hear like a remnant sound that you think you know, like a transformer. And you see behind him is like this floating like car robot, but it's just like the upper torso.
Fuck, I should have been that guy, man.
And next to him is Ji-hoon, the fire guy.
Okay.
And as that happens, just a big fire blast comes straight at you, Larod.
And the rest
Roll
of
to
us
take
all
a
see
powerful
that
blow.
through the
Can
sky.
I try to?
Yeah, I'll let you.
I would like to defend.
Let her.
Yeah.
She's defending first.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
see.
6 and 5.
Wow.
So 11
11.
and
Oh.
Plus,
Gotta
yeah.
be a defend.
Savior.
Yes. So I got two options. I can defend like as basic move, or I can like shield.
Wait. On a hit, you keep them safe and choose one. So yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition? And then this would relate directly to Larod. So you can take like some influence for yourself over Larod. Or add a team to the pool.
Team to the pool.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys have now 4 team in the pool.
Nice.
Yeah, and what you see is that the fire is like gonna get to you, and then you just see like 2 hands like this. Sorry, that was the stop sign, but like this, and it doesn't like throw you at all.
Cool.
Nice.
Perfectly blocked. You also did get an opportunity from Larod. Would you like to also attack? I will give it to you.
Nice.
I will. Okay, 2 and 6.
Nice.
Holy moly.
8 plus.
Everyone's hitting, man.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
over. Can I FF for the bad guys?
GG easy.
So I'm gonna cast so. See how? Because I don't want to kill them,
What's
right?
the bonus to
You,
your roll?
no matter what,
Oh.
Was it directly engaging?
You think you can
Yeah,
kill them?
Plus
Yeah.
danger?
Plus danger.
Lynn,
Plus
remember,
freak, plus
uh,
danger. Oh wait. Plus.
It's basic moves, not
Plus-
the burn.
It's plus
Huh?
danger.
If they
Unless
do
you're doing
die,
burn.
how am I gonna handle that?
Oh, move. You're directly engaging a threat.
they won't die.
Am I?
Or
Remember, heroes don't die. Heroes just take emotional
Or are
damage.
you doing
Just
a
like you
burn
guys.
move?
They get guilty,
I'll
they get
just
sad, they
But
get
no, she
depressed,
has
right?
to directly engage a
Yes.
threat to use your powers.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But
Yeah.
they're rival
Well, sometimes
heroes.
your moves lets you use a different
Oh,
modifier for
wait, what move did you use?
Okay, so reality storm.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. What did you roll for?
Oof, I don't wanna.
danger.
Is there a? It's plus danger
Yeah,
for
'cause
that.
it's-
For directly engage, yeah.
Wait, so to choose a
gosh.
move, do you have to directly engage a threat?
I
No.
don't think so.
So when you, yeah, so for some of the moves, like, they pair with the basic moves.
Like, if she wanted to use Reality Storm,
Yeah.
does she need to unleash her powers or engage a threat or what?
Yeah, no. So it says here, like, you channel a destructive burst with your powers. Spend 1 burn to directly engage a threat using your powers by
Okay.
rolling plus freak instead of plus danger.
Ah.
Because the Nova is very freak dependent, right?
Yeah.
So they don't want to use danger.
Okay,
So
so
that's
what's
why
your
they would do that.
freak
Yeah.
modifier?
8
you-
plus 3.
So
Yeah.
it's
You rolled
11.
11.
You rolled
Yeah,
11.
so you hit an 11.
Yeah, so you get an extra bonus for that. So
Okay, cool.
And tell me what options you choose from the list of directly engage a threat. It's on that basic move sheet. You get to pick 2. when the soundtrack loops.
I'm like,
And then we're gonna go to you next, okay?
You're
You tell me what you're up to.
You're nervous about
I am
attacking.
so nervous. Yeah.
I'm just on my own right now, so I'm chilling.
Yeah.
No, you're with Banks right now.
Just think like, what would
Yeah,
be
you're-
cool
you're
to
always
do
with
to
them.
them?
Well, I'm with one of Banks.
Yes.
Black hole, suck up the car. and,
You're
like-
with
I am actually gonna
orange.
open the crater further down so that they sink in and create like a mini prison.
Ooh.
Is that an option?
I don't know.
What are you taking? Are you taking the ground away?
I'm like,
Is that what's happening?
I'm thinking that. So I defended
How are you
Larod,
pulling?
and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna cast like the destructive. I'm not gonna attack them directly. I'm attacking the ground.
She's
underneath
atomizing the
them,
ground.
so that it opens up a little
I
bit.
feel like
or,
that'd be impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I would say
so
too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I guess, I don't know, impress or surprise them. What do you think?
No, that's not what I think. What do you think?
Oh, okay, and then I'm gonna
I'm
frighten.
not cool.
I'm gonna frighten them. It's gonna be scary.
They're scared.
Because
How
her
are you
eyes,
baby done?
when she
Let me
casts
frighten
that
you.
destructive bird, her
What's
eyes
that?
are gonna turn black, and it
Ooh.
looks like it's coming like out, like the darkness is spreading towards her.
Oh, it's like going into
Awesome.
veins and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it's like that.
dang.
Like you
She's
know
a titan.
Nezuko with the
Yep.
Yeah.
with the veins, like that, but dark eyes, and she like there's no expression whatsoever. It just like
Okay, okay.
Nice.
Now, so you got to choose two. So one is frighten. What's the other one?
and
I would say that pairs well with resist or avoid their blows too.
yeah, if
Because
they
now they're at a low ground disadvantage.
yeah if they try to hurt me or something, I'll just I'll be more aware, I guess, or like
Okay.
I'll put my shielding hands, my
Um,
soul shielding hands in front of me.
Sounds good. Okay, so that all happens, and they go further into the ground. Ah! Jihoon, what's going on, man? Oh man, Marco, I think oh god, they're a lot stronger than we thought. Let's regroup. Why is we can't communicate with the others? Who has the radio down?
You get a text from Banks. I don't think anyone's driving the car, but like it was fast and like he's like he's putting his opinion in the text.
Got the car.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, they're gonna attempt to. You hear this thing again? They're gonna try to leave. They're not frightened, bro.
How are they gonna leave it a crater though? In a
They're gonna
car?
try.
They're gonna try.
Can I unleash my powers?
Yes, but let me
Do
go
it
this.
first.
Yes.
I wanna have it this way.
Okay. So I'm going between. I'm following Banks. I'm going between the light posts. I'm trying to do what I was told. So it's basically connecting the light posts with a web
Okay.
to each other.
Yeah.
Or just like on the streets. So like if they drive by or somebody walks, you can like trigger it. It's like they'll snap your weapon. And
Yeah,
trigger
yeah.
it.
So I'm
Yeah.
kind of putting it at like a low level. A lot of them I'm just doing like a single strand or a couple strands. But in a few specific areas as we're going, I'm actually like kind of creating like a bigger set of webs.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do as thinly as possible, but like I can still see them. So, I mean, I'm hoping that they
Ooh,
won't.
the silk shadow.
I
Look at
mean,
you.
I'm hoping that they won't notice, and I'm like really trying to like
And I'm
like
just
focus. And,
okay. And I just want to make sure, like, it's on the left, bottom left, right, of the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we're going down the street. We just went directly left, and I'm just kind of
And you're-
going on the like. We're just going straight down, right? So I'm on the straight.
We're going straight towards the north side. So we're going towards that giant
Yeah.
parking area looking.
So on
place.
some of the major streets, especially between two objects, I'm putting some like bigger webs that would actually like.
Do you see this like area with like a rectangle road
Yes.
on the map?
That's it.
Oh no, I thought the parking area is above that.
Above that, yes.
Yeah.
There's another Banks clone in that rectangle road. But
Okay.
I think
If
our
you're
HJ and the other banks are going towards that park above it.
okay, if you're in that rectangle road, you're gonna start to notice there is a flaw. Actually, who's gonna see it first? Probably you.
Yeah.
I'll just give it to you. It's fine. It's really hard to miss it. Okay, it's a giant floating rock, and you can see it's propelled like almost like wind is pushing down.
Ah.
Yeah. and they see you, and they're gonna try to throw a rock at you.
Banks pulls out his phone. Is going. You see every Banks clone has a different like Discord like avatar. They're all his colors. So Banks Blue goes rock, rock, rock in the Discord, sends it, and what is he gonna try to do?
So
I'm gonna say
every clone has a phone.
I guess.
Well,
clone the phone.
I'm gonna.
Phone clone.
How about we see how
he
you?
stole our phones.
Well, you could just kill
Okay.
yourself, and the information would be instantly transmitted.
Give me a 2d6. I'll tell you what it means.
All right. 6.
6.
You've
Okay,
been
you fail.
waiting to say that, huh?
It's more of like an observation thing and how
Is
you
there
fast you can
plus
dodge.
anything for that?
Actually,
I'll give you plus. What's a dexterity thing? Stat.
Depends on.
you just need one more
I would say maybe
for it
like.
to work.
Because if you don't miss it, I'm gonna give you take a powerful blow. If not, you just dodge.
Okay.
We rolled a 6.
I feel like danger. Maybe.
Danger. Okay, plus danger.
All right. So 7.
Stranger.
Okay, you pass then. So you are able to actually just dodge out of the way without rolling.
Okay. So he's continuing. He's just going rock, rock, square area, like, and he's running around like trying to dodge all these rocks.
And while you,
And he's looking up. He's looking up at them. You're not with this Banks.
I'm not with this Banks.
No,
Okay.
No.
unfortunately not. While he's dodging this area, he's like 2 of them, rocks, and he looks up at them, and he's gonna try to provoke someone and continue to just like get all their attention on this Banks globe.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll to see how well he does it first. 8, 9. So beautiful.
Nice.
Do I want to go for 10? Because I can take teams selfishly.
You could do that.
Well,
I mean,
what
it
would
is
you do
for
if
the
you
team's
got a
plan.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
If it's something good,
Oh, I add a team to the pool. Oh no, if they do it, if they don't, mark a condition. That'd be good. No, because I take 1 forward against them if they stumble. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna stay at 9. I'm gonna make them stumble, so I'm gonna say, you've got a giant freaking rock and you can't hit me down here? You must suck! Why are you in class 1A? Go to class 1Z, you freaking idiots!
What did you say to
Go
me?
to class 1Z, you freaking knob!
Oh, that's it. What's his name? Shoot, I forgot his name.
Rockman angry.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this guy. Okay, we got it. And
So they
he's gonna go forward, just charge.
Okay, go
Beautiful.
do it.
I take 1 forward against them for provoking
Yep.
them, so I have a +1 on any rolls against them.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Do you want to go back to HJ or do you want to continue with this?
So you set up your webs.
Yeah, I'm just following the one clone, and we're kind of going quickly, so
Just
I'm just kind of like stopping. I'm just kind of
Yeah, Banks is just
I'm like
scouting for
connecting,
people, trying to see where
pulling them
everybody is.
together, and
now
then adding some.
all of us know where 4 of them are now, because we've reported to them that the fire and car guy are with us, and then Banks just texted us that he's fighting.
Yeah, but we don't. It doesn't mean we know where they are.
Banks knows where Banks' clone beat.
So
Blue
we
is,
know of
so
at least.
Are you saying in the
Fire-
chat, or
It's
are
all
you
in-
just
yeah,
saying?
it's all in the chat.
He said
And
the rock
Banks
is
also-
coming.
Yeah.
Banks has been doing it.
Oh, okay, well, it sounded like he was just texting rock.
No, the first 3 texts were that, and then the next text
Okay.
was square. Well, no, Banks knows where all of his clones went.
Yeah, I
So
just
he
didn't know that
knows-
if you had told us, or if you were
Yeah,
just.
he said 2
Even
guys.
if he said rock, I think we could infer that
Yeah,
he's fighting.
he
the
wouldn't
Red
be
Fang.
texting if there wasn't a reason.
Well,
So
yeah,
I
but
think
if you're saying where they are,
Banks
because I
knows.
wouldn't know
It's gotta
where.
be somewhere
The
around
Banks,
him.
the Banks you're with, the Banks knows what's going on. He knows what that means.
Yes. I think his clones can go so far that he could be a random part of the map.
That's true.
You know, if he's in the middle, on the left, or the right.
That's where he breaks the light post, and then
Okay.
that will tell me exactly where he is.
Yeah.
And then
Well-
you need to put in the chat where he is.
Well, then I could just tell these guys.
Yeah.
You were the only one who wouldn't know.
But then he could just tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I decided I was gonna make you to roll to unleash your powers, but I'm thinking it's not that hard to sling webs on post to post, so I think you're good.
I don't.
You
think
just keep
so.
doing it.
Yeah,
I want to go back to Ika now.
Yes.
You wanted to do something while they're trying to
I'll
escape.
hopefully have
Yes,
better.
so I
views
unleash my
and
powers.
report things.
Okay, let's see it.
So it says one of the options is reshaping my environment. So what I would like to do is use my powers to encapsulate them in asphalt based on the deeper hole that Lynn made, and just
Okay.
like just trap them in there.
So I assume it's like you're making multiple hands to go into the asphalt to make a big shovel, bury
Pretty
him,
much,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Giant.
I mean, I guess
roll.
the impact down would have. Or no, never mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, that actually, there
Matter
would
can need
presumably
to be created
be,
or destroyed, so it just got
it'd
moved
be a bunch of
somewhere else.
displaced stuff. So Ika would just take the displaced earth and just like
Wait, are you
form a lid on the pot, and they are in the pot.
Okay, cool. Roll. Yeah, go for it.
There's
I
no
don't see
room
anything wrong
for
with this.
air.
So 13.
13?
Oh my god.
You know what? Fine.
There's
I see
no-
how it is.
There's no room for air.
You lose.
I think I do. Okay, so you do that.
Okay.
Describe it.
Alright, so yeah, Ika is just like, gets like an amalgamation of giant hands and just like lifts like pieces of concrete and asphalt and just like drops it on top of them and leaves like a little hole and just goes, "Does this mean they're captured?"
looking at the glass up there.
Are you guys?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah, looking for like a scoreboard to see if like 2 pops up.
They
Tap,
must
tap,
be
tap, tap,
in the red cage. You must take them to the prison.
Hey, will you guys get in the cage?
I mean, honestly,
We're kinda under some rubble.
Well, so we can make them surrender,
Yeah.
right?
No.
You can't make them surrender?
No.
Can you bring the cage to them?
But that's two
I
people
create-
stopped for now.
I create just enough
Yeah.
of a gap that I can drop the cage in and then I close
Well,
it again.
well, is the cage like attached to the ground? Can we lift the cage and
No.
bring it to them? Or
Okay,
you have to
yeah,
bring
so
them to the cage.
You leave the cage where it is.
Oh, okay.
So then I say, you text the group like, all right, they're under the rubble.
Ika text.
Okay, well, look, Rod says, like, they're under the
It's
rubble.
just written in like really shit spelling and like
under street, bring cow cage.
2 stuck.
is there any way we can transport them?
I could just like lift them, but then they can still use their power.
Guys, for
if
future
they're-
fights, we should get those
if
earpieces.
they're
Banks,
So
dirty
we can all
fuckers.
talk to each
Banks
other.
would say,
AirPods.
wait for them to suffocate, dig them out, and bring them to the
That's
cage.
exactly what.
That's
See,
what Ron would
that's the
suggest.
problem with not surrendering. Like, I would just wait until they suffocate.
Well,
I mean, you can.
Yeah, just let's focus on the other people, and if they have to, then once we get all the other people, we can come back and like.
From what
open
you
up
can
just
tell,
enough
they are
of a
stopped
hole.
for now.
Okay, they're
That-
stopped.
Okay, I'm gonna be back for you soon. Okay, and just
Covers up the
We
breathing
can't.
hole.
We can't breathe.
No more breathing hole for you guys.
you guys have enough oxygen for the rest of the fight. You'll be okay.
They will be okay. As the GM, I can tell you they will be okay.
We got the nurse
The
here.
hot nurse approves.
Should one of us stay just in case?
No,
No?
maybe no. We'll be
Wait,
fine.
I have a question for Ika.
Yeah.
Can you morph your body to look like someone else?
Yes, but I'll have the same face as I do now.
The same face.
Oh,
Yeah.
but if you were to.
I guess I could like make another face.
Can you change your vocal cords to sound like someone else?
I don't know. we could try. Who do you want me to sound like? Like one of them?
One of them, and say that like you escaped and try to lead them somewhere.
Oh.
So we know there's one person just kind of out by
Yeah,
themselves.
the aura guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I should write that stuff
Oh,
down.
So-
yeah, it's the
It's a
aura
really
guy.
good power.
Let's see.
Let me try to do somebody else's voice.
What?
I'm writing notes.
Just start
Better
screaming.
not.
You only
We're gonna
you
track
only
them.
know their screams.
Well, so you can only transform your vocal cords to something you like know how to transform it into,
I
right?
don't know if I can like really change them. Cause so the form that I have is just kind of how I look. I can like add to it.
Can you add another set of vocal cords? That
That's
is-
a really great question. I've never tried.
So what if we
What
had
if
Lynn?
I helped you.
Yeah, we can have Lynn look X-ray someone, see how their vocal cords are shaped. I can pass that information to you via electricity.
Oh my
you'll-
God.
You'll have an exact model of their vocal cords.
And you're and you turn into a car. Oh my god.
Turned away.
No, just never mind.
Oh, I
I
see.
saw you turning into a car in my hair. but no,
Meat car.
but no,
That'd be
yeah,
really-
that's so good.
So if
Can
we
we
can
try
do
it?
that, then you can imitate their
Ew.
voice. So you just put on like a hood.
I'm a
and
meat
kinda look like them
car.
and imitate their voice.
I can definitely like mimic their build.
Like Ika like swells up a bit and looks pretty similar to one of them.
The biggest thing will be the voice though, because that'll
Yeah.
get them to move.
Yeah. Whichever one of them has the paler skin tone, Ika mimics their body shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
But God, Does that sound like something Ika would reasonably be able to do?
Dude, this is
If I
Not
was-
without training.
Mimic vocal cords?
I
Not
don't-
yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see the shape shifting
Yeah.
Yeah.
yourself.
Like definitely can like look kind of like them, but has Ika's phase. Can
That's like
probably
rearranging.
Not
like,
student.
your-
Not freshman year Ika.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
what
want
if-
to.
That
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
No. Go ahead.
Okay, so next what I want to do have happen is you guys decide what your next kind of goal is as this has happened.
Yeah.
One
For
Banks clone is fighting 2 people.
I think we should.
Yeah,
have
I'm
Banks.
gonna jump right to that as
Yeah.
soon as I know what Ika and Larod are doing. Or not, Lynn.
I think we should take them to the cage.
I don't. It's too risky to take him out of
Right.
where they are right now.
They might be heading that way. They
Maybe
might
if
be
we take
expecting us to
one
make
at a
it.
time.
I think. What if we just had one person wait and watch them, and then gang up on the other guys and defeat them first? Because these guys are incapacitated.
I think we should have 2 here. Because what if they send a group of 2? They're
There's
just like
two
one really
combat,
strong
yeah.
person overwhelms the one person that's defending, and then they have
Right.
3
Three.
again.
So who do you think should stay? I think Lynn should definitely stay because she
Don't
has
leave me
the
alone.
grounded.
No,
Well, two
stay.
people are staying
Okay,
with you.
yeah.
I think I might be good against rocks. I don't know if you'd be good against rocks.
Yeah, I agree. I think
So I think you
me
two
and
stay.
me and Lynn will stay back,
Okay,
and
and I'll
you
go try
go
to help Banks.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. And you guys start mobilizing. Banks.
Yes.
This guy is charging at you.
Yes.
What are you doing as he's like provoked?
So he's provoked to come towards me. I want to assess the situation first.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10 plus 1, 11. So, and I have a criminal mind, so I have extra questions I can ask.
Yeah.
let's
Yeah, why
see.
not?
Hold up.
I can't wait till I roll and I'm gonna be the first one and
Yeah.
fucking 2.
You roll a 2.
Oh, wait,
with a
I for-
-2.
So in this general
The dice
area,
just
what
He's
here
gonna zero.
is helpful or useful to me
The
in
dice
this
kill
man
itself.
who's charging towards me?
Like about the environment, right?
Yes.
You feel like nothing in particular stands out to you,
Yep.
but like you can assume he's a power type,
Yeah.
just based on Earth guy, like he moves rocks.
Yep.
You need something that's gonna just do a lot of force damage really quickly to this guy.
Okay.
The show is sponsored by
my next
AEW.
question will be. Dang it, these questions don't help too much. How can I best infuriate or provoke him more? So I'm assuming that if I can hold this guy off for as long as possible, he will waste time fighting this Banks clone. So how can I continue to provoke and infuriate him? So it's just a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Slash, like, just keep him more engaged so that his friend isn't going to try to jump in and, like, also attack because he's going to be worried about the damage this guy is doing to the general area. Try to make him an AoE guy so that this air guy isn't as inclined to jump in and help, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. I think calling him small
Okay.
will really help
Yep.
in provoking him.
So Banks sees this guy charging. He's kind of he's like, all right, cracks his neck a little
Oh,
bit.
do you have one more question?
No, that was the 2. It was
No, 3.
Oh, I got 3.
Because did you what was the roll again?
It was a 11.
Yes. So you get to ask 2 plus your extra 1 of criminal mind.
That's freaking sick.
Nice.
Okay. I accidentally asked 2 from Criminal Mind, so we'll just go to the regular ones.
Oh. Oops.
What here can I... No, that's okay, that's okay. They kind of are the same thing.
Yeah.
What here can I use to dodge his moves best?
Your legs.
My legs? That's what I figured, too. So, Banks cracks his neck, he's kind of ready, he's holding for him, he's like, alright, let's go eye to eye, tiny... let's go eye to eye, mouse.
What'd you call me?
Oh, you're so cute! Look at you go!
That's it. Hold me back. Hold me back. No, don't hold me back. I'm going.
And then Banks goes sprinting around. This is kind of a square, so he goes around the corners, just running away from this guy.
As you're doing that, obviously it's air rock, not very fast. It's
Yep.
he's trying to cut corners, which is you shouldn't do that on a giant rock. It's like bad practice.
Yep.
He just hits the building, and I don't know how to explain this to you, but like a wedge of it, like corner is just
Yes.
missing
Yep.
in the building, and he's just like trying to like chase you. Do you keep running in circles?
I keep running. I noticed that I keep running in circles, so I continue to look for alleyways that are like really thin and really difficult to get through. So, I potentially use that as a, okay, is there an alleyway that I can best use? It's going to be difficult here to get through without smashing through it.
Your webs. The web area would be a really good area.
Okay, so I'm going to start making my way towards the web area.
Okay, that sounds
Are you
great.
fighting the earth person or the air person?
Earth person's running after me. I don't know where this air guy is because I'm too focused on trying to run away from this earth guy.
Yeah.
But they were together before.
They were. They still are. This
They
guy
still
is
are.
now chasing.
The rock wouldn't be in the air. At least you
Yeah.
assume. You
Yeah.
assume that it wouldn't be in the air.
Yeah.
So
Without the air guy.
Banks also puts in the chat, I got the rock guy on me, where you want him? And like is waiting for a response.
Cool.
So I respond, try to get into the top of the building.
Top of the building. Okay. Is there a building that he can try to get to?
Before that, I just want to say, HJ, I think you're done laying webs.
Okay.
Now, because I think you did a pretty good job. You're a pretty good web slinger, you know? You have to do like that pretty well as a budget Spider-Man. But the question is, you see this text coming from where to go. Where do you want to be? Because you're the closest right now, actually.
So I want to go help, but I don't know where. So then,
Go to the top.
my question with Banks, just a general question. When he saying he knows the information, right, of all the clones. If I'm with the clone, does he know the information of what's going on?
No, it's
Yeah.
only when your
No.
clone dissipates.
Only when my clone dissipates.
So your clone doesn't know shit, but I'm getting the text.
Well,
that
that's
you're-
he knows. It's like if my brother were to say, "Oh, bacon." I know bacon means breakfast is happening. I know when my clone texts something, I'm like, I can infer that they mean this.
Yeah.
I know where they went. I know that we're fighting these guys. So I don't know anything past that.
But like, so we're both getting texts at the same time.
Yes, yeah.
And then your clone's like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
Pretty much, yeah.
He doesn't get phased by like.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but it's just like, oh
yeah.
shit, like, all right, let's. So I'm like, okay, like, which building? Like,
Go help, and Banks keeps running.
and I'm like, which building?
You would know. Like,
I think
I
you can
assume.
find it if you had a code word.
Do they have
Yeah, one of
time
us
mid-fight to
will
be
kill your
texting? Like,
So that your
Well, he can
information.
disappear whenever
specific-
he wants.
Oh,
or is
Uh,
there like a share my
he can.
location
The major
feature
guy-
or some
he doesn't
shit?
I
know
mean,
what the
I
code
assume
wants
like
to
buildings
be.
have addresses, right?
True.
Building
So,
119.
If you're with
Okay,
HJ,
fine.
which is like,
You know, just to make the fight easier. Unless you want to make it arbitrarily harder.
all the information
I
you
don't know
got.
how hard or easy you wanted to make.
I'll let you guys have your freedoms.
Yeah.
Okay, so you texted me like we're on building like 6969.
Yeah, I need you to coordinate with each other to lead them to the right building, which is whatever building, as long as it's the same one that you guys go to.
And I assume you guys are trying to lead them to the webs.
Yes.
I feel like that would be
Yeah,
really smart.
yeah.
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 So Banks,
Okay.
Especially like for
Banks by
like
the time
rock
he
guy
sent
and stuff.
that, Banks by the time he sent that text has gotten onto the main street and is making his way towards the north area where he knows there's a bunch of webs as well as HJ is. So he's trying. If we look at this main center street on the map, that's kind of where he is heading north.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the Banks clone that HJ is with has continued running. He's going to go look for the last person, while HJ, you got to decide what you want to do.
So
You're alone right now.
okay. Great.
Okay.
Again, your text said you wanted to lead to a building with an address. Or you're
just,
saying you're fighting the person on this address.
I want you to fight the person at that address.
But you're saying the fight is happening at that address.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm heading to that
Yeah,
address. Right?
wherever that is.
This is why it's confusing.
Well,
It's
look
not
at
that
the map.
serious.
Look at the map. Pick a building.
You see the map?
No, I don't have it on me.
I think that's why you're so confused. You don't see the area.
The idea is to
I've
get the
seen
Earth
it.
guy away from Earth.
Yeah.
So they were here, and then you put your webs in this diagonal area. And so what I imagine is happening is Banks led him this way, but then tried to cut a corner really quick where the guy doesn't know where he is, but hopefully he's getting caught in the webs right now. Sorry.
Snoopy teachers.
Does that make sense?
Like, yeah.
So this is your web. You probably don't
Yes.
want to leave this area. I
Yeah.
would imagine spiders don't usually leave their homes too often.
Did you see this?
So
Okay.
So
So
I'm gonna text like,
Just bring them to these webs.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, I set all the webs like. I don't want to stray too far from them in case he gets caught. I can
Yeah.
like make sure he gets stuck in it, and then we can decide what we want to do.
Yeah. So
Cool.
Banks Blue texts back on my way and is running towards that area.
Cool.
And I'm like, let me know if you see somebody stuck in a web. And I'm texting Laurad like on the thing. I'm like, did you get any triggers for like where, Yeah, let me know if you get triggered.
You know
hitting
that
the
the
web.
air guy's in that square area. You know that Banks has got the earth guy coming towards you.
Yeah.
Other Banks clones are looking to find the last person.
And as that is happening, this Banks clone is running this way, dodging the webs, because
Screen.
you got a good idea of
Yeah.
what's going on.
And you know
you
what to look
see
for the
this
web.
giant rock. You clearly, as day, are watching this rock hit every single web, and it gets slower and slower and slower.
Oh, that's the rock! Guys, I see the rock!
Yada, there's a... And it basically grinds to a halt. What are you doing, HJ?
I'm
And you
running.
see this guy furious on top of them.
I'm running over and I'm just like, more webs! It's not gonna hold!
Directly engage a threat or unleash your powers if you think you're using that much web. How much web are you using?
It's not that much more.
Okay, then-
I'm more just. I would say I'm directly engaging the threat. Probably.
Okay, go for it. Roll.
I'm more of just like sprinting over and I'm
Before
like,
you-
oh my god, I caught him! Ah!
Before you roll, though, I should be asking you this more often because I don't think you're doing it.
Sure.
But I believe.
Oh yes, this was.
You have your move called the mask.
Yes. So no.
Would you like to use that?
Yeah, that's actually why I set up the whole web idea. Not the mask, but
I feel like I'm actually in the movie, like the mask with
not the mask, but
Jim Carrey, and this is Jim Carrey.
it's the one called Dangerous Web. The move Dangerous Web.
Okay, yeah.
That's
yeah,
why I set this up. So when you reveal a trap you left for somebody using your powers, roll plus your mouse label. On a hit, your opponent trips into it. So that was kind of what I was setting up for.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And so say he's kind of stopping, but I wanted to see if this I feel like if
Now,
the
what?
web works, then he's like super stuck.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, then he's able to kind of break free.
But before you use that, you just know you have to choose your label on your mask. So what are you gonna convert your mundane to? That's what it does, essentially.
Right.
You convert your mundane into freak, or convert your mundane into danger, or convert your
Yeah.
mundane into
That's
freak.
why it's good.
What stat do you want for the day?
Let's go with. I think freak makes the most sense for this.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh, let's
So
go.
for the rest of this encounter, you have a +2 to freak.
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't. It's not permanent.
You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just.
Okay.
Is that at every encounter, or it's every session?
No. So at the start of the session or the start of the encounter, or day, I guess we should say,
I should
you wear a
choose.
mask and you hide your real identity. And then you're trying to it's like when you go out with your friends and you're trying to put on a facade
Yeah.
in front of your friends.
But it's not a literal mask right now.
Not right
No,
now.
not a literal mask. It's
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 the
the
figurative.
front you put out in front of your
Yeah,
friends.
yeah,
It's the start
Your
of a literal
personality.
mask.
Oh yeah, that's coming up by the
Makes
way.
It's beginning.
To look like Christmas
I
have a
everywhere
question.
you go. Yeah.
Are there tunnels on this map? Like subways or tunnels or anything?
No, you can make them though.
I can
Sure.
make them.
Yeah, if you start punching the ground enough.
You've already kind of made
Okay,
started.
so
Yeah, you guys have started it
Is
making
there-
a tunnel. No, you buried someone alive.
But it needs to be like an open area that's underground. Is there like a basement?
No.
Okay.
Because what you guys figured was before it started looking like a urban area,
Can't,
it was
make
a field.
check mark.
So you can assume that the trick room is just this area
I don't
up.
know how to make a
Right.
check mark.
Yeah,
Sound good?
I think you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just trying to think.
No. I'm trying to check.
Oh, you can't check those. It's from the playbook
Here's
directly.
the guys you.
Just remember, keep it in mind.
I'm bolding
Very
and
Marcos
italicizing it.
Sure. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll 2d6
Yeah.
plus your
Plus-
mask label, which is
Which
plus
is
2.
plus 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Dangerous web, baby. Cool. 6. I told
So
you
that-
I'm gonna be the one.
So that's an 8.
Can I add?
No,
can
I
add
added the 2 already.
No, not that. He's talking about team.
Yes. Can I add some team to help him succeed?
You could,
Yes.
however, it needs to be a 10 plus for it to succeed. This does not succeed without a 10 plus.
What did you roll?
An 8 total. So he needs 2 more points.
Okay. I have a move called Troublemaker. Helping a teammate through destructive criminal rule-breaking actions
Yes.
give you +2 instead of +1 with team goal.
Okay.
How Banks is going to do something in a troublemaking way, he's going to say stuff that's way too, vulgar and, definitely to provoke him even more, stuff that you really shouldn't say to people if you're, in a competitive sense.
Your
Do you
mom's
think that would be enough? I
How'd
might
you know?
Is your mom that big?
Your mom has her own
destructive
time zone.
criminal rule breaking.
I need you to roleplay it, but I need you to also keep it Twitch
Yes.
PG. Okay?
Please.
Well,
PG-13.
I'm trying to think how
Your
he could
mom.
help through destructive criminal rule breaking way. That's not just being a dick.
Yeah, because you do want to support him, right?
What do you
Yes,
think
I'm
our
trying
next
to
move should
support
be?
him.
So we have fire and cars
Breaking
incapacitated.
in this sense.
We have earth and air, and we're trying to split
You
them
you
up.
wanna
We want to take earth
It's
like
ho-
to the top
break
of the
what?
building,
Sorry,
but we
No,
don't
I
know
know,
what
it's
to do
a
with
criminal
air,
way
and we
or
have
some
never even seen
s-
this.
you wanna help him in a
I want to
criminal
draw
way?
this guy.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
it's
hoping
the
this
only way I can
fails.
get up to
If
plus
it
10.
fails,
I want to put
the
him
trap inadvertently
either
leads to a
underground
dangerous escalation.
or like in an
And
encapsulated
I'm very
area and
curious.
start a fire, so that absorbs all the oxygen, so you can't use air.
I
Oh,
think,
and
I think
it-
Banks is
and
gonna
if
get.
it fail, I get a potential.
Okay,
Start
so
a
I
fire.
think this is what
But
Banks
he
is gonna
uses
do.
his power
So
until
Banks
something
has
happens.
run. He's also
Well, the
in the
idea
web,
is
so
where
he's stuck
we trap him
in the
area,
web, just the same that this rock is. He
put it
goes,
in
he
fi-
looks
on
up and he's
fire,
like,
and we're
I bet if
not
your
there.
rock was bigger, you would have gotten out
So
of
we
this
lead him
freaking
into
web,
a
you
building,
idiot! I bet you don't
enclose
even
it,
belong
and
at
then
this
light
school.
on
You know
fire.
what? I think this was a mistake. I think they chose you on accident. I think you got some freaking pity help, some freaking pittiness. You are a pitiful human, small, tiny, dickless person. It's like really like
hear that?
angry,
You're
screaming.
saying that
like,
guy had a
doing-
small rock. That's like the worst insult you can hear.
Like
He's just
trying-
like, where the hell
trying
is
to-
Rocket? Oh.
Trying to go for his like, you shouldn't be here. Like his own insecurities, like you don't belong here. Why are you in class 1A? Continuing to go with
Yeah.
that.
You don't belong
Um,
here, and you're a
Are you allowed to direct it not towards the person you're helping?
It's
That's what I'm
helping a
To be fair,
teammate
though, we
through
have
destructive
no idea
criminal
what that
rule
war
breaking
even
actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how is that helping me?
You could also probably be
Like,
Because he's
Arts
getting
are
him
crazy.
more stuck in your web.
Yes.
By-
his
Because he's
actions.
angry and
His
he's like,
attention's on me. It's not on you. Making more webs, making this whole thing going more.
Is that gonna fix my roll
Now
from
you
a
can
6
decide.
to a 10
You can
plus?
decide if you think that's good enough. If you don't, then it's just.
That's
plus
a.
one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good.
I mean, I might put you at a 7.
No, I'm gonna veto it. I feel like it should direct more towards Arvin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with that.
There's nothing I can do to criminally like
Yeah,
rule break
I
then.
think-
So yeah, I
yeah.
can't help to get this to a 10.
would you like to just not spend a team? I'll
Yeah,
allow
I
that.
can't spend team then.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're at an 8. You fail. Your potential though. You hit a
Yeah.
potential. But I will tell you how it goes catastrophically well and not well. That's kind of fun.
That's why I like the move
Catastrophically
too.
well.
Okay.
It's not as cool if the guy just gets stuck in it. I don't know.
Yeah. At least he's some kind of
So
Yeah,
what's gonna happen is HJ is gonna mark potential. Okay.
I did.
And as the rock, he's still hears what you said because I love what you said. It's
Yeah.
so in line with the
No,
character.
he still says
Um,
it for sure.
And he is enraged at everything you said.
I'm like more.
How can you? I'll show you a thing or two about Class 1A! And he's gonna charge as hard as he can with the rock.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, it's not really moving, but what you do hear is a...
HJ, you said these webs were good. HJ,
Yeah, they're strong. I've tested.
You
I've
feel
got
like
tensile
a-
strength, but this guy's a literal rock.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember the Spider-Man movies, but like,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
sometimes like the webs snap and
Yeah.
stuff, and like you hear the snap, 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 and then you see like these the like what do you call these, like light posts?
Yes.
With the
Yeah.
lights,
And
like
they're
and all
like-
this
they're
stuff.
starting to
They
get
start
filled.
like falling on top of each other. The guy is gonna take a hit. You clearly see one over the head on him. But I need you to roll,
Right in the
take a
rock.
powerful blow. Because you are also gonna get hit by this light post.
So I know
So
that
one
this
fall-
happens too,
Yeah.
because that light post.
Yeah, you get notified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not even noticed.
Well, one of them at least.
Yeah.
Because there was at least like, I don't know, 7 of them.
But I know which ones, because it breaks the chain of
Yeah,
my,
I gotta show
Yeah.
my current.
Yes,
so I
you
know
know where it
exactly
is now.
where.
Okay, so
Okay, let me write that down
so-
for a second.
so he's here between the posts,
What kind of
stuck,
circuit
right?
is it?
And
Decent.
I'm here watching. So he's pulling it. He's pulling it. This one falls right on him, and then this one like gets smacked and then hits me. That's what happened.
There's
Well,
like
you gotta
there's
roll-
like 5 of them
roll
falling.
to take a powerful blow
Yeah.
first.
But yeah, roll and take a powerful blow. You don't know if you get hit.
Or it's falling towards me. That's all we know. Where'd the dice go? Oh, right there.
It's in the.
I like this one. 3, 1.
Perfect. That's a 4.
Oh yeah.
The 4.
Mark another potential.
Wait, powerful powerful blow though is.
Do I get a potential for
No, he
it?
doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yes,
do.
you stand strong, mark a potential as normal, and say how you weathered the blow.
Yeah, tell us how you dodged
Just
it.
take it straight to the head, but you're just chief about it, bro. You just,
What the? That doesn't sound like Spider-Man.
Cool. Nice.
I think you have Venom and Spider-Man mixed up.
yeah.
How does HJ dodge or whatever to prevent?
Yeah. What did I?
No, what do you say?
Oh yeah.
It's not me.
So I literally see it coming, and I literally just I put my head down, and I'm just shooting webs up at it. And I just kind of like it's
Oh no, it's coming!
you hear
How does the physics of that work?
What?
Like-
a stray web hits the back of it that attaches to a building. So
Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were just doing it at the light post that's falling.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
there's no way that'll work, bro.
I attach it and pull it down.
yeah, I see it falling. And I go to the building. I just
Can you roll and take a powerful blow to your intellect? No, I'm just kidding.
I am stupid.
No, I'm kidding. No,
Critical
that was smart. That was smart. You got out of the way.
Negative
Good job.
IQ.
Let's go.
Good job. High five.
Let's go.
Okay.
You wanted a high five so bad.
And then did you mark potential?
Yeah.
So that puts you at a full bar.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll figure
So
it out.
you start you can think about that later.
Yeah.
Have I caught up to the Rock yet? Because I was going to try to help fight Mr. Rock.
Yes, you do. You
Okay.
catch up at this point.
You see HJ stuck, or you see Banks stuck in a web, about to get rolled over by this rock as HJ is just in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna put myself in front of Banks, and between him and the Rock.
Defend.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Exactly.
Let's do it. Oh, God, dude.
So good.
Wait, where's my rolls? I keep forgetting to roll.
Okay, that's a 14.
Was it in that one? Hold on.
No, I got a 9.
Oh, you got
It
it.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
don't worry about my
11
rolling.
plus 3.
14.
Jesus. Okay, so
I got you, Banks.
It's
Punch
like
the Rock.
It's Metro Man arriving to fight Titan.
Yeah.
And Banks is right behind, like, oh, a real hero's now here to beat you up!
cool.
Don't
Would you
worry,
like
random
to
citizen.
add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition?
I don't have a condition, so I'll just add a team, I guess.
If you want to, yeah. You can also take influence again and rearrange labels if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you.
Oh wait.
Don't forget that mechanic exists.
Oh, I see. Okay. So sorry. Say it one more time.
You can either add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect,
Oh, okay. I
or
see.
clear a condition.
Clear condition. Yeah.
Can I clear someone else's condition, or just if it was
Just yours.
No, it's just you.
Okay.
Because it feels good to defend someone.
I'll just add a team.
Okay, sounds good. You guys are now at 5?
Yeah, we have so much team.
Holy.
Go
It's
team.
cursed out here, man.
We don't need to use it.
Okay. So, yeah, you perfectly defend against that rock, and it just stops moving. And this guy, also, if you look up at him, he's covered in webs. Like, and he's like, because this is thriller. Okay, no.
Por qué no?
Sorry, they're so sticky.
So you're still in the fight, but you're
just
scared.
roll
You're
them?
stuck, and he's
Oh.
on top of the rock.
Yes,
Okay.
but can we wait? I want to see
Yes.
if Larod and Lynn want to do something here. This is a pretty good opportunity for them to get involved if they want to.
So, one thing I wanted to try doing
Good defend.
was
Yes.
I wanted to access a weapon cache,
Okay,
and
What
So
is
I can
this,
make
like,
up tools,
zombies or something.
pretty much.
Mr.
Yeah,
Bob.
but depending on how well you hit.
Dude, maybe
Okay,
you'll get
so
a ray gun. out of
I
it.
want to get the Mic of Mimicry, which is a villain weapon, and that lets me copy people's voices.
Sure, yeah. Roll.
So, what do I do?
You're like, please, for once, don't roll it.
I'm gonna roll 2. It'll be great.
So it's
Six
plus danger.
No one knows
6
what I
plus dangers 3 is 9.
rolled. Okay, what does the prompt say?
So on a 7 to 9, leave evidence that I've been there, but
Been where though? At the weapons cache.
the weapons cache.
Is that a? How does that work?
It's a villain's weapons cache. so it's
Essentially,
What, someone just
when
left the
you-
treasure chest there for you or something?
pretty much.
Basically,
yeah. It's
yeah.
basically like a.
Here,
You know
you just-
geocaching?
You just you just stumble and you're like, oh shit, there's weapons weapons in here. Oh, that's
There's no
nice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There's a note like use
on a
this
hit,
in
you
the
find
fight.
the tool that is useful to your
Okay.
situation.
Wait.
So you go ahead and you find that.
Can there
exact
be a
thing,
note
but
from
you're-
the fight club, the guy in charge of the fight club, that's like, hey, you found my weapons cache, like win the fight or something like that.
But you know what I'm gonna do? Instead
that'd
of
be
leave
so
evidence, I'm gonna say it takes you a little bit longer to come back into the fight.
Larod says
Just like
I was
one scene,
scared.
like one little round extra.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. I think that
Okay.
makes more sense in this
Yeah,
context.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
I can't believe you found the mission.
I was
Larod.
considering
That's
using a
sick.
team pool to not get that, but I'm good.
You want to?
Yeah,
Nah.
you can.
No, we're
We
fine.
have
we got
5
plenty
teams,
of
man.
Yeah,
We're literally fine in the fire.
Okay, I'll use one team pool.
Okay.
to negate
Selfishly,
the
right?
downside. Yes.
So when you spend
What is
selfishly,
selfish?
say how you ignore or insult your teammates. Remove one team from the pool, shift one label up and one label down of your choice.
Oh, I didn't
I
want
feel
to.
like this isn't really that selfish.
I
It's
didn't
like,
want to insult the team.
it's contributing to a plan, I'd say.
How dare you!
Yeah. You could
Guys, I
maybe.
need to selfishly hide the evidence
Maybe
of
if we can roll it like Banks is in the area. Does Bank want to help?
Yeah, there's a Banks actually nearby, so
I would
Banks
say
can.
so.
Yeah, if you say go into the weapons cache, Banks is like sick. I'll join.
Banks 32.6 north, 42.8 east.
Banks is right next to you.
There's another clone already there.
The guy that doesn't know how to use a phone knows exactly what coordinates are.
I sent him the coordinates. Bzz.
Share
Oh!
my
Alright, yeah.
location.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
So Banks rushes to meet you.
Okay.
That's
and then,
unintuitive
Banks,
because-
how are you helping?
Banks, knowing he's going for a weapons cache is kind of like, okay, well, he's going to need a scout. He's going to need someone to make sure that on lookout, make sure he's able to get what he needs, and then also be able to just prevent any sort of danger. So he's just scouting. He's looking out for him.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys get it all good, and you're coming back instantly. Okay. Now.
So I have them.
But we're at 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll left.
Cool. All right, Lynn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to the guys underground, and I'm gonna be like,
Sorry, go.
Are you gonna give them any air?
No.
by any chance you want to collaborate? Fuck, never mind. I'm gonna send this in the chat. Okay, guys. So, what if we interrogate these guys to know what the aura powers of the other guy we don't know about, what their powers are, or what the powers of the other team members are?
Whoa.
Ika would love to respond, but her arms are stuck inside of a rock.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Rock on.
So, do you guys?
I
any
think
of you-
we should take one of them out. I think we should just take the fire guy out. Because the
Okay.
car guy can escape really quickly.
But didn't you drain him of his energy?
Yeah, but
Alright.
that can come back.
Banks just texts, be careful.
Yeah.
Like, just be careful, whatever you're going to do.
Do you need backup? Or
should
can
we
you
just
do it on
say-
your own?
Or,
It's gonna be 2v1.
yeah. Okay.
Assuming they don't.
Yeah,
I'm
assuming
gonna
they-
say, I'm
Both
just
break
waiting
out.
for orders. Happy face.
Oh, okay. How are you gonna take them out though? That's the question.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was not thinking of taking them out. We're just like making a hole and being like, hey guys, are you willing to cooperate?
Oh yeah,
Or-
they're not gonna escape if that happens.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I mean, there's. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't
Be
know how to
careful, they're also
interrogate
powerful.
people.
But I don't think they have anything useful for moving rubble.
And I think if the fire guy uses,
I
his-
just don't know. We don't know enough about them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that moment, actually, Banks, do you want to do anything right now?
So
After you've helped.
I'm continuing to look for the last person. We have not seen Victor yet, right?
Yep. No.
Yeah, so he's looking for Victor.
Okay.
There's a Banks clone that's making its way towards the cage area. I think it would have arrived there by this point.
Yeah. Agreed.
So he's going to assess the situation and continue to be on lookout for this.
Totally. Roll.
I do got a question.
And you're still at the rock guy?
Yeah, I'm currently engaged with the rock.
And what am I
itself.
doing while I'm just
I don't know.
kinda-
You just
I'm just kinda
prevented yourself from
dazed.
getting blown to pieces.
Yeah, so
by
I'm
a
just
white
kinda
boat,
like-
so-
How often can I charge my powers?
You can keep doing it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But remember, there's a big chance of marking a lot of conditions. But you currently have 3 burn left.
No, I have one. Cause I.
You only use Reality Storm once. That's it.
Yes, and I use shielding.
That's 2.
So
Yeah, I
one
So
turn
you,
left.
2
You
more
hold-
left. Because you hit you hit. I think.
No, it says on a hit, hold 3 burn. So I had 3, and then I used 2. Now I got 1.
I thought it was 4 on a 10. My bad. Okay. Yeah. So 1 more
I
burn.
can-
Burn, baby, burn.
Burn.
So 3. Oh, 4.
Oof, 7.
Oof. Yeah.
But you still hit. Oh,
Okay.
plus you're a freak, actually, or something like that. Right?
No, roll plus conditions you currently have marked. On
Oh.
a hit, roll 3 burn. So,
So 7.
I mark a condition.
Yeah, what are you gonna mark?
Where are they? I'm gonna put insecure. No,
You're insecure.
actually,
Don't know what for.
I'm gonna get angry.
Ooh.
Oh, angry.
Yeah,
like
I'm
it.
getting frustrated.
You made Lynn.
Hulk. Smash.
Okay, so I rolled a 9 for
Yep.
my assessment situation.
Mhm.
I'm looking for this guy.
Yep.
So, what here can I use to best find Victor? Or is there any marker that's letting me know that he might be in a certain area? Because I know,
And he hasn't triggered any of the.
I know those two
other
are
I have my
effects.
comms network.
I know those two
Yeah.
are in the ground near our cage. I know those two, one is the air guy was in that square. We know the rock guys get tied up, so I'm kind of just like, still like, all right, he's got to be somewhere.
He does have to be somewhere.
We have there's the possibility that his aura power is to conceal his own aura.
Yeah.
So he could be just not be triggering anything.
Maybe. I'm still looking.
Yeah, I think because you rolled it, you rolled this in the corner,
Yes.
right? And I know you have clones everywhere. I know that, but just given the context and the way things have progressed so far, you definitely
don't
know
worry about
it's not gonna
I
be
already chosen.
like you feel like you have a pretty good idea, and he's not in the present plane.
Gotcha. And the
Of
top,
what you can
and
see.
near his cage. Can I
Yeah.
see their cage?
Yeah, you can.
Is there any way to
Assuming, yeah,
sabotage?
So it's
No.
like
Nope.
No.
you still get the hit, but
No
you
way
have
to
to
sabotage the cage.
Just break the
And
cage.
if
You
you're
can't get
above
captured in the cage if
9,
there's no cage.
Then you get the and
I just bend the bar so I can
Yeah.
get out if I
Yeah.
put it in.
Okay, so I got
like 3
Base
separate
green.
ones.
cool.
There's no way to sabotage the cage. There's no way to mess with the cage. It is the cage. You can't do anything with that. I think he doesn't have anything. Yeah. Okay. He can't do anything up there.
Okay,
So
sounds
that's
good.
that base.
Yep.
Cool.
HA, what do you want to do? You got saved. You're feeling great.
Yeah, so I'm like Ika, do you need more help with the rock guy? Like,
I'm just waiting for my next turn so I can turn it. So if you want to get him, go for it. I got his rock stuck.
so
Hey,
I'm like,
hey! How about web him up more so we can put him in a freaking cage? And he's also stuck and moving
What
around.
if you
because you're
roll?
both in
Getting
it,
more
yeah.
stuck.
So I'm like,
Just so you know, this will be the last turn that rock is here. Because you'll see. The guy's gonna get a turn now.
I'm on the chat. Roll him to the cage.
Unfortunately.
Like a dung beetle.
Holy.
is he all rock or does he have arms and legs?
He's a
and
human being.
rock
He's
body?
like an earthbender from Avatar Legend.
He's just on a big rock.
He's just,
He's just
on,
on
a
the
big
big
like
rock.
riding it.
So and it assuming his power mostly comes from his arms, so I'm gonna super web like around his arms, his hands,
Just gonna give him a
web
cast.
into his body,
Yeah.
cast and to his body so that he
Okay.
can't. And
Cool.
that's what I'm
You
doing.
can unleash your real
Sounds
spider
good.
powers and just
Um,
unleash a storm.
and
of
I don't even
spiders.
think this is-
I think you're kind of working with finesse here. Why don't you roll to unleash your powers?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I am because I need to sort of bind it to
You
his
look
body
like
and go.
a Spider-Man rodeo
Yeah.
cowboy over there.
And I think I'm having a web and like run around him
Yeah.
with the web to
Sure,
like.
sure. Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
just like, careful, it's a tiny target. You're gonna have to be real careful at webbing this guy.
Cool. Roll your 2d6.
8. Is it plus anything? No.
Yeah, plus freak.
Plus freak, which is 2, 10.
Why do I roll dice? That's the point.
Yeah.
10?
10.
Okay, cool. You hit.
Not even a condition.
Yeah, not even a condition. What else happens?
So overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, extend your senses. On a hit, you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, you do just that, man. This guy. What's happening? What?
Yeah.
What
I'm just running. I'm running around. I'm like, whee!
This is great.
Oh my god, guys, I'm a hero!
Perfect. Okay, I think that's really awesome, and that was
I'm a hero. Next turn, just.
And then,
I'll kill
are
you.
you gonna try to give me a fist bump?
He's stuck in the web. He got even more tangled.
Should I try to get you guys out?
I'm not stuck in the
No,
rock.
it's just being stuck.
So I tried to get you
I was
stuck.
just holding the rock.
Yeah. So you
I'm
can
chilling.
stop holding the rock.
Yeah, I'm chilling. He's stuck in your goo.
Alrighty.
More where that came from.
Where is my guy? Make sure he takes appropriate damage. Okay, so at this moment, the rock starts to crumble, and your hands are free, and everything just goes to little
Yeah,
tiny
because he's
rocks.
not able to like hold it up anymore.
Yeah, he can't hold it up
Gravel.
anymore.
Don't ride a motorcycle through this.
And as that's happening,
You
you
know.
see him start to wiggle more and more, and out of the rubble, and as it starts to fall apart, you actually see the air guy has actually been in the center of the rock the entire time.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
That is
It's an Avatar
really
moment
cool.
right there.
And yeah, you just see like he's just like bursting out air, and the web starts to like fly towards you guys in a way. I assume you guys all dodge it though. You guys are all fine.
Banks
Right?
is more caught in the web now.
But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity
But
here
there's
because
more.
things are happening. I want to give you an opportunity first to do something.
Okay.
Air guy. We found the air guy.
I'm gonna go for just like a tackle. I'm just gonna like grow the huge fat like calf muscles and just at this point Ika's starting to like steam from all the power usage.
Yeah, gear
And
2.
then just-
I get it.
Just like eject with a huge jump and just try to tackle the air guy.
Yeah.
Gear
This guy.
2. Okay.
Is that direct engage or
Yeah,
power unleash?
directly engage.
Direct engage.
Oh my god. I got one.
Yay!
Did you not get
13.
Yeah, -1. Ha!
Okay, 12.
Yeah.
We finally rolled, man.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Ika's good, dude.
I'm just getting really good rolls. I mean, I have a good bonus too, but like
What are you doing with
5 and 5. Last time was a 5 and a 6. Like,
Dang.
What do you want
are
to do?
these
to it?
dice loaded? Let's see. I'm going to 10 plus pick 2. I'm gonna surprise the air guy by tackling him so rapidly after he's come out of his little rock shell.
Sounds good.
And
He's
then I'm
like,
gonna
"Oh."
create an opportunity for either Banks or HJ to try to incapacitate hasten and maybe wrap him open web also, or I don't know, knock
Banks
him
is-
out,
You know what,
break his
actually-
neck. I don't
Banks
know.
is stuck.
I just realized I should have done wield your powers instead of unleash your powers.
You can't.
For that, right?
That's an
Wield's
adult move.
move.
You're not an you're nowhere near close or cool enough to use an adult move yet, teenager.
Why?
But for you, you need to what else you
but
doing?
that's literally what I did.
You can create an opportunity, but you get a second.
Wield your powers with precision
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna
grace.
surprise
That's literally what
Oh,
you had
surprise,
me
perfect,
do.
perfect. Okay.
You rolled well.
You rolled really good.
So that happened. Yeah. So
But it's the
you
same thing.
like instantly, and you jump and tackle him, right?
Fine.
Boom! This guy who's like looks like he's going in the Avatar state, just and you just
Just slide across the
Smoke
ground on top of him.
yeah.
Oh my god! Ika! That was sick!
Thanks.
That was very cool.
Grab him.
Banks is upside down the wrong way.
Uh,
What happened? What happened?
Okay.
Tackle.
Alright, I'm webbing him.
Alright.
Ah, sorry, I got it on you.
That's fine. I can break it.
Sure. You web him, and this time you don't have to roll for it. You
Nice.
get that.
Ah, sorry, I got you in the face, Ika.
Oh, I'm gonna put in the chat.
Like when you walk through a
can you
spider
come
web.
back
Yeah.
to web these guys to take him to the cave?
Oh.
Not without backup. I'm a little nervous about car guy turning into a car
So,
while I try to web him.
At this point,
It's not as
Air
scary
Dude's
as...
web.
You got
Left dude is
Lynn
web.
there to help.
okay.
And
So
And I'm
Okay, then yeah.
Ika would be like, "Well, go free Banks so he can back you up. I'm gonna pick up these guys and start bringing them up."
Okay. At this moment, no
Oh,
one
no.
suspected it, right? It's crazy.
shit.
The minute you pick them up, you just. A bigger crater appears, of course, as you do in hero fashion.
Yes.
And the two guys that you're holding, they get repelled in. Okay? Yeah. And then you guys see at the center of this crater Victor von Strafen.
I found the orb!
We can't lose here, right, team?
Oh my
Good.
Hey bro, rest of your team is cooked.
And as you see this, oh, sorry.
Are you good?
Okay.
That wasn't you. That was me.
Okay.
That was my web. So.
Yeah, I was clearing the web off.
But yeah, you guys see like this like steam and aura just pulsating off of him, and it almost transfers to the other two, and the webs like rip off completely, and they each of them kind of get up, kind of zombie like.
Guys, we have a problem. They're possessed.
Right, and yeah, everyone's roll to take a powerful blow. Because he's gonna attack all of you at once if you're in the area.
Easy.
Only if you're in the area though. Lynn, I don't think you're there.
Guess who's in the area? This
Freaking
guy.
Gamma 4.
Holy. Oh wait.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, I think
You're fine.
I'm taking a hit.
7 plus. It's not plus anything.
you just roll too high, man.
Damn it. I got
What'd you get?
I got a 7.
7. Okay. Cool. All right. For those that took a hit, Ika, I'm gonna give you angry. You were about to just imprison those guys.
That's fair.
And he just took that away from you. I think you'd be pissed.
So that's the one I take.
Yeah, you're gonna take angry.
Should it be 2 conditions?
Is it 2? Wait, what did you roll?
A 7 and I
It
rolled
still
an 8.
says 2. You struggle past
No,
the pain.
7 through 9, choose 1.
Yeah, choose one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it says you struggle past pain, mark 2 conditions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or I give ground, or I lash out verbally.
Oh, right, you get to choose. My bad.
What did you roll?
Give ground. Here's my ground.
Here's
I rolled an 8.
Take your rocks back.
Yeah.
Can we use team pool to do negatives?
It doesn't work for powerful blow,
No, I don't.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless you're defending.
That'd be
Unless
sick.
you want to roll to defend.
We just did
Yeah.
negative.
You have to be there.
But none of us
Yeah.
were expecting
Yeah, I'm
it. So
down.
No.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
can't even defend.
Okay, so
You're not even there, dude.
what do you want to choose, Ika?
Garbage.
I think I will struggle past the pain. So I'll take angry,
It sounds like you're really
Okay.
Every
struggling.
time, yeah.
but I'll also take
I'll just
guilty
repress it.
because
I'm
I'll feel
struggling
like,
past
how
the
did I
pain.
not see this coming? Like we knew there was 4 guys. How did I not know the 5th guy was gonna be an asshole and fucking come out of nowhere?
After the air guy is hiding in a rock, and then the other guy is also hiding underground in the same spot, and you're mad at yourself for not seeing that coming.
I'm like, come on, really? Come on.
It's funny. And then what do you want to do? What option are you choosing?
I want to give ground. The opposition gets an opportunity because I'm just like stunned,
Okay.
and I'm just like, are they zombies? What's going on? My webs, and I'm just kind of like frozen.
Banks is in the web, so the shockwave, he just bounces back and forth, so nothing happens.
Sounds
And you're like, ah!
Actually, he gets out of the web, surprisingly. He's like, frickin' Victor! Thanks for the help, buddy.
Alrighty, that sounds great. Lynn, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm getting angry, so I'm gonna look at
LaRod?
LaRod and I'm gonna be like,
Banks
well,
is there, too.
what do we do?
Okay.
It sounds like the last 3 guys are there. We gotta go help.
Wait, you're there?
Yeah, Banks is with LaRod to go get the cash and everything.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so this guy's ability is to control others with
Sounds
his
like
aura.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got an aura.
and give them some sort of
He's a support.
ability to
Yeah.
come back from the
Maybe we can distract him.
not dead.
What
So
do
the
you-
biggest thing is to get him away from his minions. or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have the mic of mimicry that can mimic anyone's voice. So I say we call for help from one of the fire guy or the transformer and try to get the aura guy to bring 1 or 2 of them to us, and we set traps along the way. So we call for help, tell them we're at location X, and we pick a favorable location for us, and we try to trap them along the way. Try to separate the minions from Mr. Aura guy, Victor.
But
Okay, I think we
they're
gotta get him to
already
the park now.
separated from 2. If we bring him here,
Yeah, that's why we don't bring him here.
Oh,
We
okay.
take him to location X, which is somewhere.
I think
Location
try to say help needed at park. We'll ambush them at the park.
Okay.
Yeah, where are we now, though? Where is
we're-
Lynn and I?
We're right here. I
where?
want to say
So-
this first intersection.
We don't want to bring them too close to us.
Where?
We're apparently here,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah, bring them to the park.
yeah, I guess we can bring them to the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to bring them to the park. Do we have any like good traps we can lay?
Banks, you're with the original Banks, White Hooded Banks. So he dissipates all the clones except for the one that's with Ika and
Wait, there's water.
The one in the web.
HJ. Yeah, no, the one in the web is
Yeah,
Still
there's
fine.
water.
He's still there.
Um,
So he dissipates
could
them. He,
Electrify the water.
yeah.
yeah, so he reforms all. There's 4 of them now, including the OG
pool
Banks.
Or the lake.
OG Banks is like,
How do
okay,
we draw them into
we
it?
can at least distract him as best as possible. I can send all my clones to different areas and try to imitate as best as I can. Give me the control device.
Yeah, here you go.
So he gets the device and he's like, okay, and he runs off with all of his clones and is going to try to make it sound like there's multiple fights going on in different areas of the park.
Okay, so roll to provoke is what I'll say.
Let's freaking go. 10 plus 1, 11.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow this. Okay, that will be not an 11. That will be 11 minus 4.
11 minus
7.
7. Which is fine.
Yeah,
You
that's
still
fine.
hit.
Yeah, choose one, they stumble, I take +1 against them, I gain influence over them. I'm going to say they overreact. So I'm going to
Sure.
scream through the mic and try to be
Pretty
as
big.
loud as I can, and in the voice of their companions, like, we're getting destroyed over here, man! Help! 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 And I'm making the sound effects.
Okay.
Ah, no! Ah! He's twisting my nipple! Oh no, my right nipple!
Okay,
You went
that's
from
good.
believable to not believable to
And
believable.
you're currently like north, right?
He's so I'm assuming this first fight took place at that first intersection near the park and near our base camp.
You're near your base camp. Yeah, that's correct.
So he's running towards the park north, and he's gonna go all around the park, try to occupy different areas like northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest areas of the park.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great. At that moment, you are gonna take a powerful blow because you gave opportunity to your opposition. Because now you're gonna see air cutter slice come at you. Either take a powerful blow or someone can roll to defend or something.
So we're bringing zombie Earth guys, zombie air
We're
guys.
trying to
definitely
provoke
try to
them
help
to come
defend.
over there.
Oh,
Well, it's
Eco's
just
always
about the
looking
aura
up to
because
try
at
to
Yes,
this point,
you
the other two guys are just gonna fall.
I don't get
That's
to,
the thing about.
I don't get to decide
I'll explain
who
later.
goes that way because there is an engagement happening there.
Oh.
So it's if they
Sorry,
decide to send
9.
someone or not.
So, but we have
Nice.
to figure out if
Good job.
Mr. Aura guy can
Good.
still control
costs me,
people
though.
if they're out of a range.
Yeah, it does.
So but we gotta figure that out once they decide what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I can only provoke them. I can't make one person
So,
out for another person.
We bring
Expose
them to the
yourself to
park, and if
danger,
all of them come,
or
I think we
escalate
can
the
assume
situation.
I'm gonna clear
that
If all of them
he-
come, then
he
Ika.
needs
I'm
a
gonna clear.
If all of them come, then Ika
How does that
and
cost you?
HJ
If you
and
get
Banks
to-
clone are done.
Doesn't it help
Because
you
they're also
to add a
making
team to the
them
pool
there, too.
or
My
clear
hope is that
position?
he sends
So
one
it
guy
costs
away,
you.
he
I either
himself
expose
goes
myself to
around,
danger
help
or
them
escalate the
Guys,
situation,
do we
and
just
I
need
do
5 clones or do we need
team
more?
to the
Oh,
pool.
okay.
So-
okay. Sorry,
with
very
you.
separate.
Or that went to the park.
I'm asking you.
Oh, do you need?
No, do we want more clones? Because I
Wait,
could-
I don't think
Force
you.
Good for now.
Okay.
I don't think you clear a condition though.
we'll figure something
You
out.
just
that
you
Aura-
just
Aura
either
has
expose
power
yourself to
do.
danger or make it escalate.
Because
My
if
hope-
he
So what is-
if
what
you
are those
leave
options
somebody
for?
behind, that
Yeah.
means
Those
he
options
can
are for if you hit
control them
correct.
without
If you hit up like
knowing
a
where
10
they
plus.
are
Yeah.
or
It doesn't say that
seeing
though.
them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this
Well,
would be good
it's like
information
implied.
on how it
Like,
happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, can we talk to? If you look at the wording for defend,
Yes.
yeah, it's so
I'm
weird.
pretty sure it's on a hit, meaning like a 10 plus. You keep them safe and choose one. Otherwise, on a 7 to 9, it costs you. So you either expose yourself to danger, escalate the
Yes.
situation, meaning they don't get to do the options. It's just, but they get to. But the only thing that you do get to do is keep the danger away from
Yes,
you.
it engages onto the person defending rather than the person
Yeah.
that's getting.
That's why.
Right,
yes.
but is on a hit? Does that mean a 7 plus, or is that?
On a 7-9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
But it's still a hit, right?
Yes.
But the way it's worded,
Wait, hold on. 4 PC threats on a hit give them -2 to their roll. On a 7 through 9, you expose yourselves to cost, retribution, or judgment.
Is this a PC threat?
no, this would be an NPC threat.
Okay, I say
Yeah.
this because it's like, for example,
Yeah, so on a hit, you keep them safe, choose one. On a 7 through 9, it costs you.
right. So
So-
I still hit, but I have to expose myself to danger or escalate the situation instead of
What-
only having benefits.
Okay.
So I think that's your
So
decision on what
Yeah,
sort
it's
of
up to
danger.
you.
Okay,
I
but
get put
so
in
he
there.
does still get
But then what
option.
Does add a team to the pool? Are all those options that we also get?
Yeah,
because those are
that's the question.
positive.
That's a great question.
Those are
Yeah.
positive options.
Because in a lot of the other ones, it says like on a 10 plus choose one. That doesn't say on a 10
I
plus.
think
on
yeah,
this
because
one.
hit
It's
is
just part of
always
the-
7 through 9, isn't it? So I think
'Cause-
just 7 through 9, there's that additional like you are exposed to danger.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
on a
Yeah,
hit,
okay.
You keep them safe and choose one. So those are
Yeah.
the options that you choose one.
That sounds
from.
great. Okay, let's do it then.
Cool.
So yeah, you'll still get to pick one, but I will choose the other option.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I am going to take influence over HJ.
Nice.
You already
I'm
have
going
it.
to-
So you're gonna rearrange the labels.
Right. I'm going to increase
Okay.
your danger and decrease your mundane.
Stranger danger, baby. Does that decrease my freak out if my freak label was the mundane and my mundane's getting switched?
Just decrease your mundane. That's it. Your freak doesn't get changed.
No, but
No,
because my
it's-
mask with
See,
with
his
the
label
mask,
changes.
my freak was my mundane.
Oh.
These are good questions.
Yeah. So your mask gets lowered too.
How dare you? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna have to directly engage some threats, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You roll plus
No, I don't know how to do it.
danger. Go
Dude,
punch
why
'em.
can't I? Half the time I can't like change things in
Let's
this.
change the song.
You have to hit the little pencil, tap the screen.
I did. Trying to get back to it. Like I'm.
Let's try this thing.
There should be like a pencil in
Yeah.
the bottom right. Yeah, there you go.
I wasn't letting me. No, but then I get into this weird like. I'm like stuck in the box. Okay, I'm
Anyways,
stuck here.
here's how I'm gonna say it escalates, because I don't want to make you take another powerful blow right away, because why not? I'm gonna escalate it. So this air cutter attack comes at you. You're almost like grabbing air. You're like, what the hell? I've never seen air like this before, and it's like pushing you back, and you push into HJ,
This air is dance.
and it's like so dense, and it's pushing you more and more and more into the ground.
What did you increase again? My freak?
Your
My
danger.
danger. Okay.
And
Oh,
so,
no, they're doing the
yeah, you
same
guys go
thing.
like about 3 feet deep into the ground, and you're on top of HJ, but HJ's fine, and you're fine.
Okay, cool.
And you guys are gonna be out for like a turn.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I'm gonna roll it.
Ow.
And they're gonna take this opportunity to start making their way towards Banks, because they heard the provoke.
All of them?
Yeah, they're all being controlled by one guy.
Okay.
So that one guy's provoked.
And they're kind of pissed.
So they're all
Banks,
moving
the
together.
Banks that is there
Yeah.
is then going to take he notices them to all go towards that way. He's going to be like, oh, you don't think you can destroy me, can you? And Banks is like going to try to provoke them, at least someone to stay behind and continue. He's like, we're only going to be down for a bit. You're going to have to get engaged with us more. He's like, you think you're so much better, 1A? What does that even mean? A freaking class that was chosen at random. None of you are special. None of you are good. None of you are going to be able to hold up to whatever standards they're keeping from you, unless you decide to finish us now.
It's important to know who you're picking for this target.
He's specifically picking Victor.
Okay, roll.
That's a 9 plus 1, 10.
Okay, -3.
So 7. So
Yeah.
still hits.
Still hits. Yep.
I have influence over them, actually, because I gained influence over...
Just the rock guy.
Oh, it was just the... You're right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna... I
Well,
think I'm
no,
gonna
I-
gain influence over Victor then. Now.
Okay.
So I have
Isn't it? Is it influence or +1 towards them?
That's... they stumble. I'm gonna say they overreact, so that gain influence over them.
Okay.
On a 7 through 9, I choose 1.
Okay, so then, yeah, he's gonna... What did you say? I've had enough of you! You little twerp!
Oh, that was a good one. Try again.
He's gonna just look at you,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna look to the guy next to him, and he's gonna deck him!
The guy next to him.
So, you guys, like, this hit is guttural. Like, you feel how hard he hit that guy.
Yeah.
He's so angry.
His own teammate?
The Earth guy? Or
No, the air guy.
So he got him so angry that he hit his teammate
Yeah.
out of anger.
And then as that happens,
Yeah, I've never been
you
that
guys
angry
just see
before, I guess.
boom, and then he goes off of the new little rock that they formed,
Yep.
and he goes straight into the ground, cold, not moving.
What's that supposed to do? It's supposed to scare me? You still won't. You still won't amount to anything that team Class 1A is expected of you.
Take a
Anyone
powerful blow.
fixing this? Can you guys text that?
Ika doesn't know how.
I'm exhausted.
That was
from
an
getting
11.
hit
Fine.
with air.
We're left
Okay.
to
Ika's just
Doesn't
like,
matter anyway.
No.
Ika's like,
Oh.
Aura dude has problems.
Yeah, you guys will learn why I roll
And I'm
later.
like,
But
LOL.
anyways,
That's 10.
what does an 11 do for you?
I must remove myself from the situation, lose control over yourself in a terrible way, or choose two options.
Those are
Lose control. Lose
I'm
control.
gonna choose two options from 7 through 9 because I think these work better.
You can try
I give
mine.
ground to my opposition, they get an opportunity. I'm gonna lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna provoke Ika to foolhardy action and just look at Ika now or never, and then starts running towards. He runs towards Victor, just ready to take whatever Victor's gonna throw at him.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you have to? You don't have to roll to provoke that, right?
For
Ika?
This was just the powerful blow I took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. Okay.
So I gave them an opportunity by running straight at them, but I'm also calling Ika to action.
Okay, foolhardy action.
Foolhardy
That's a
action.
good-
Wait. Oh yeah.
I took 2 from the 7 through 9.
Yeah, it's not like,
Okay.
come on, we got this, buff. It's just
Yeah.
like, attack. I don't care if you die.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's gonna happen is you're just gonna look down after you've said that, and there's a hole in the clone. It
Yep.
dissipates.
Yeah. 100%.
His leg is through your leg torso.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take another because that goes back
Oh
to
my
Banks.
Yeah.
That's an 8. He's going to mark 2 conditions. The OG Banks. And he's,
I don't think you need to roll again. right?
He dissipated. So I'm gonna say these were the 2 actions. This clone dissipated. He takes that freaking hit.
Okay.
It's another powerful blow for sure. I'm gonna say he takes 2 conditions then.
Okay.
He's gonna mark hopeless, and he's gonna mark afraid. I think.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think if I looked down and I saw a hole in my chest,
Yeah.
and then I went back to the real body, I would
Yeah,
freak
and
out.
I feel that hole in my chest too.
Yeah.
So now Banks is just feeling that terrible feeling of losing a part of your body, but still that weird like my body's still here, but my body isn't here, but my body's still here. So
Phantom
it's like,
pain.
Yeah.
Exactly, phantom pain.
Okay, Ika,
It's not fun.
you were provoked. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to. Thank you. I'm going to, just as a brief aside, I'm gonna get up off of HJ. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna like
He's jumping in
just
the
give a
trampoline.
quick aside to HJ and just say, I'm gonna try to engage both of them. I think I can take them. Right now, take unconscious air guy and just bring him to the cage.
Okay.
Just get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take him.
And then
I'll see you later.
I'm going to
Oh
like
my god.
burst forward and I'm gonna get real big. I'll be like 15 feet tall and just rippling muscles. And I'm going to try to
Gross.
I'm gonna try to punch him into a building.
Ah, sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna hit him with such force that he like goes through a wall into
Oh
a building.
yes.
Let's see. You're growing really large. Would you say this is unleashing your powers, or would you say this is engaging a threat?
Wait, are we
It's
in
a
the
little
park
bit
right
of
now?
both.
Yeah.
I'm in
Here,
the park.
I think I have a
They're
move,
still
actually.
engaging.
Yeah, we're still out in.
Let's say
When I
it's-
directly
this
engage a
guy
threat in a
over there.
terrifying
So they're
fashion.
close.
No, that's just choosing the additional
Okay, so I'm trying to drag the guy back,
Yes.
and I'm texting like, all right, I'm taking air guy back.
I guess I can
He's
use a
really
stop.
heavy though.
I was kind of thinking.
But this is for terrain, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's probably just a direct threat engage for this one.
Okay.
Also, I want to call Ika and ask Ika to lead Oregon to the park.
Okay, I'll try to punch him through a building going that direction.
Try to
Into
take
a
the
building.
fight to.
How are you taking a call while you're punching someone?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say
No,
We
I-
gotta
I-
get
I'll knock
earbuds.
on
I
my
would have to
earbuds.
be a luck
You guys
roll.
haven't gotten earbuds yet.
I know. Damn it.
I
We
say,
need to get those.
It doesn't have to be on
Wait,
this punch.
can-
Just at some point in the fight.
He checks his
Can I say
Apple
there's a luck
Watch.
roll if he to punch the right direction? Like if on a miss he punches the wrong direction, on a hit he
Mr.
punches the
DM
right
was like,
direction.
I don't know about that.
Sure. Yeah. What stat goes best with luck?
I think
What do you think, sir?
I think it's just a straight roll. So 7 plus is a hit.
7 plus.
6 lower is.
I'm okay with it, but if it's wrong, it goes in the complete opposite direction.
It was a
Yeah, that's
two.
what I said.
Yeah. So just
Yeah, if it misses, it goes the wrong
Let's.
way.
Okay, here's my logic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say saviors
Yes.
are usually kind of lucky, right? They got plot armor.
Okay.
I think it's a 2d6 plus your savior,
Gotcha.
and on an 8 plus you are lucky.
Beautiful.
Okay, here's my luck. Well, should I engage first?
I think you
and
should
then
Engage
look
first,
Okay.
yeah, see if you
So I
get
have to
it.
engage first.
Oh.
13.
Doesn't even matter. Minus
Okay.
1.
Here's the luck roll.
8.
11.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait,
so,
that's the luck roll?
yeah, that's the
Oh, plus
savior roll.
savior? You have plus 3 savior?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm spec'd in for being a protector. Yeah. So, yeah, Ika's just gonna bring this huge uppercut punch
Okay.
right to him to send him flying into a building which happens to be in the direction of the park.
And I'm dragging the body back, and I just
Yeah,
see
you just
the
grab
guy
the air
through-
guy and just start like tugging
And,
it.
but like I see like those body just like flying
Fly
through
straight
the
into the
building,
building.
and I'm like,
I wanna-
holy shit!
I want him to go into the building, not all the way through. So he's just like on like floor 8, just like dazed.
But towards the park.
Yes.
towards the park, right?
Okay.
So
yeah.
I am going to
Just so you know.
frighten him
Yeah.
by doing that, and then as well I'm going to
Write that down.
I'm gonna hope at least that this hit is strong enough that it takes control over the rock guy away from him.
Unfortunately, the rock guy stays.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you say you're gonna take him?
No, I want to take control because it seems like this dude's control over the rock guy is like there. So Ika's hoping that either by distance or just by shock from hitting him so hard, he's gonna lose control over the rock guy's unconscious body.
I understand. Okay, but what's gonna happen is the rock guy will stay attached to the psychic connection, but you do send him flying.
Okay.
Pulte boss!
Gomu gomu no.
Wait, do you have
Rocket!
any psychic ability?
Yeah.
I got a mental awareness.
Good job. That was a
but
good hit.
I think I got the
So now,
definition wrong.
Aura, Victor,
I can
is
ask
up in
anyone
this
question
building,
about the world
and
around
Rock guy
me.
is still next to me, right?
No, rock guy's with him.
Oh, did I hit both of them?
You technically hit both.
Okay, I can do a double punch then.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Double kill. Alright, cool. So now they're both in the building, just on one of the upper floors.
Yeah. But this works out for our guy, because he's gonna just kind of. Where are you? Where's that guy that had the voice earlier? And he's gonna look at the park, and he's gonna just jump right down there.
Yep. And Binks sees him coming. He's like, guys, he's coming. And
Yeah.
Binks is like just getting his stance ready and getting all his clones ready, just ready for whatever impact is going to be happening.
Sounds good. You get ready. I want Larod and Lynn now to have a turn at doing something. You guys see it, and this is all going according to plan, so I don't think you're surprised at all.
Yeah.
So are we putting him in the?
Yeah, we want to get him into the water. What's the best way to do that? So they're in the park now. I feel like you would have to use one of your abilities to get him into the water. I don't know what I could do to do that. Unless I go gear 5. Which I could try.
Ayo.
EOA?
AOA?
All right, I'm
It's
gonna.
so hard being a villain in this game.
You know what I can do?
Yes.
If you can, Banks, if you can distract him, like running across the field somewhere where he's nearby the lake, I can basically cause an explosion or something that will cause him to, like yeah.
Just get him near the lake.
Yes, and in the
Binks
lake
is-
you can use electricity on water.
Yeah.
To,
So Banks is like clutching his chest. He's like, all right, and he's like looking at you, ready to go, but he's obviously looking shaken.
you can do this.
All right. He's just kind of like dead eye. He's like super focused. He sees the guy coming, and he's like not even looking at you. He's just like waiting for the impact to happen and ready to act whenever it does.
Okay. Are none of you guys gonna make a move on him? Or he's gonna take the move then?
Banks is going to provoke him and start trying to get him towards the area. He
I wanted
wants to go.
Lynn or
Oh, yeah,
Larod
sorry.
to do something. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Yes.
So, Lynn, I'm gonna need you to pull this off, because as soon as you get him into the lake, I have a move.
All right, I'll do my best.
on, Lynn. We believe.
Alright. Then.
I believe.
I believe. HJ, do you start making your way towards this way?
Yeah, I'm
While
still
we're
dragging.
deciding?
I'm still
Oh,
dragging the
I have an
body
idea.
Okay.
towards the because
So,
the main
What
the
we can
cages
do
are all
is
apart.
I can
right?
shoot a lightning to
started.
flashbang him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're dragging the body.
I'm just dragging the body of the party.
Atomize
doing
the
great.
and
ground
I'm
job.
watching
in
them.
a
Yeah,
way
yeah, yeah.
where wherever he is, the water or the lake flows into right under
Oh,
him,
that's such a good
and he
idea.
falls into the lake
Yeah.
that way.
So
Okay.
like another crater.
So make another crater that connects to the lake that can
If
funnel
something
the
doesn't
water.
happen now, I swear.
It funnels the water to right under.
I'm gonna deck all of you.
I don't think I can.
I feel so
do
useless
that.
in this fight.
Let's. Okay.
You just
Seiko one v
do
one.
whatever.
Do you have any burns left?
Well,
No, I
my
can
character's
do
gonna
that.
figure out a lot of
I can channel a
new
destructive
techniques and
burst.
fight
I
club.
just don't think I have
But right now,
the
with
ability
no
to
fighting
channel
experience,
it
Just like,
in
all I know is how to web.
significant.
Well,
My
you just have
character
to use
is gonna have a
gravity
lot more
for it. So if
development.
the lake is
It's not
here,
Okay. I
and
can
the
do
guy's here,
a fight
You just
without
make
fight experience
Yeah.
right now.
a
is not
diagonal crater,
Oh, that
so that
is
the
right.
water falls into that new
That's
area.
the thing. I don't know if I can do diagonals.
Oh, so you can't control it that way.
I don't know.
Speed
Nick,
tag.
that's a question.
Yeah.
So
Now replace that with my
my
face.
destructive burst. I don't think I have the like. Because the way I imagine it working is just like a sphere, kind of like the impact goes like that. I don't think I can. Like.
Well, remember, in this game, we fudge the rules a lot.
Okay. Fine.
We
I
make
can,
it work.
I can do it because I'm fucking angry.
Yeah, unleash your
Let's go.
powers. Unleash your
Ah!
powers. Yeah.
All right. Is he there? Or
He's
He's in the park. He's about to make a move, and he's been moving really slow
Oh.
because he wants to be very kind to his players. But next time, it better be happening a lot faster.
All right, I gotta.
Well, so before that, I need to shoot the lightning to flashbang him.
Okay, but I rolled it. I got it.
What do you get?
So
10?
10 plus freak.
You succeed.
13.
Okay.
is my flashbang? Can I just do that? I'm just shooting a lightning thing.
Give me a directly engaged.
7 plus 3 is 10.
Hang on. Okay, yeah.
Okay, 10 is I take 2 of these.
Yep.
So I will surprise the opponent
Mm-hmm.
by creating the flashbang, and it's also creates sound, so you can't hear what Lynn is doing.
Yeah, sure.
At the same time that the sound happens, she's gonna.
Yep, and do your thing.
do it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go.
And I create an opportunity for Lynn.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. That sounds great. Cool. And he's gonna go into the water. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So
That
the water,
happens.
there's a new lake that forms,
Mhm.
and he falls into it.
Yeah.
Is Stone Guy with him too?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
Stone Guy goes
so-
in there.
So now I need Banks to just make as many clones as you can and just try to incapacitate the stone guy, so he can't interfere.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna be on standby, ready to defend or.
No
No,
standby.
Hold up.
Sorry,
Sorry.
this is not D&D.
Sorry,
You
sorry,
cannot
sorry.
hold an action.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Sorry.
I must push a narrative. My bad.
Yes.
But at this moment, you see this guy hurt. Like he is like bleeding, like all throughout like
Victor?
his chest. Yeah, Victor.
Okay.
And like his arm. Like he looks like Vegeta after every battle. He's like, "Damn you, Kakarot!" Right? Except obviously there's no Kakarot. You guys think you've won?
Yes.
I always win. I gotta save everyone. I gotta win everyone. I gotta win. And he's gonna pick up his rock friend. Boom! He's gonna deck him too.
Dang!
And you're like a stone. He's gonna skip across the water. He's also unconscious.
Yeah, he really does not care about his
Hey,
Yeah.
teammates.
4. That's pretty good.
He's gonna start
What kind
levitating
of hero
now.
is this?
He's gonna levitate.
I'm levitated.
And you two are gonna be grabbed by ethereal hands. And you're gonna be raised up and slammed down to the ground. Take a powerful blow.
7.
Oh, so close.
Bad guys can do something.
6? Nice, that misses.
Especially when they think they're the good guy.
Oh,
It's
I'm not
your-
good.
Yeah, you miss. So
Yeah,
mark,
Jax is
mark
dead.
potential
That's
and
right.
Hey, So Lynn actually doesn't get.
Oh,
Lynn
No.
rolled a 6.
6? Okay,
I got
what
a
do you got?
7.
You got -1 though.
Okay,
I-
6.
So Lynn got
No, wait, hold
14.
on. Powerful blow. You want to?
Oh, I want to increase it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Take a hit.
So you didn't get a +1, but you got a +1. So 8 now.
8.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter though.
So
You're good.
You're good.
okay.
Shot. Market potential.
Yes, market potential, and then you. What are you choosing from the take a powerful blow menu? What are you having today? Double guilt with cheese.
Damn.
Guilt with
Lynn is
cheese.
standing strong.
Yeah, Lynn is doing great.
Lynn is.
You just that happens and she's just like, did you just grab me with?
Well, no, I would describe it as like Lynn is very familiar with psychic
Yeah.
energy and how it works if you get picked up like that. So she just landed it like.
Ta-da! There's like judges go 10.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
Okay, what are you marking?
I'm gonna mark angry.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be? Guilty doesn't make sense.
You're already guilty. You're still guilty.
I guess angry and I don't want to say
Afraid,
hopeless.
Ew.
Can I be? I guess I'll be afraid.
I think afraid's pretty good.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
powerful blow.
That was crazy, bro.
Insane.
Next, he's going to attempt to grapple you,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not taking a powerful blow.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is, I don't know how I want to do this. I've never done this before, so I'm doing something different. He wants to provoke you.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how it works for PCs.
I'm gonna do. Are you watching closely to see if he grabs the right banks? Because there's 4 of them currently.
Sure. Roll for it.
5. Gosh darn it, he got the right one.
Okay, sounds good. I don't have to roll then.
Nope.
Okay.
So he's got the. Yep. So he recognizes white hoodie banks and knows to go for that one for sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, your face of just shock and agony is just a dead giveaway for the right banks this time.
Yeah.
And so he comes up and grabs you, brings you really close, and he's gonna try to provoke you. Wait, I don't have. Do I have to roll? As a NPC?
That's a great question.
Because this is like between PCs is between you guys.
Yes.
Um.
Well, what do you want to do?
You're God.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Yeah, that's true. I am God.
Let me look here. It'd be really funny. Wait, where's your character? Okay. He's gonna pull you up close.
Mm-hmm.
You're so weak. You already look like you've lost. And he's just gonna push you back. You're not gonna take damage, but you
Yeah.
are gonna be insecure.
Am I weak?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna
I
say.
feel like that's piercing the mask, right? Or at least you're trying to pierce the mask.
But again, I don't think I have to roll as the.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think you
right?
do. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
trying to
I-
see
you know,
how
I-
I would get hit by it.
Do you have?
I think it's
do you have? I don't
both.
care what you think.
I don't have. I don't care what you think.
Okay.
I have Mary Contrary.
I will let you treat it like You can reject his influence. How about that? I'll let you reject his influence.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to.
Yes, I would love to reject that.
Yeah.
8 plus.
And I'm gonna roll 2. He got a 3, so that's a -3 to whatever you get.
5. So I got an 8. I don't know what resist pluses for that.
Oh, I believe
Reject
it just
influence.
it's
Yeah,
just
it's just a normal roll.
it's just a normal roll.
So it would have been a 5. If I can have someone help me potentially, then I can hit still.
Oh, it's a -3 on his end.
Yeah, I got 8.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so -3 is 5. If someone. Oh no. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I can't.
You got 2 people helping.
True. If the both of you can help me, then I clear it, and then I can reject their influence.
Yeah. How do we help?
This is exciting. My friends are helping.
Well, how do you help? Yeah. He's been grabbed by him and has been said, you already look like you've been defeated. And goes to throw them away. Like, is there anything you guys want to do to help things out?
I'm gonna say maybe you're not
You can show
looking at
Maxine.
him right.
Okay.
We'll show up next scene.
I I want to shoot like an electric ball at Victor's arm. The one that's holding.
As a support thing.
Just to get so his like. Wait, are we defending him or are we?
You're trying to like support your friend right now.
Oh, support.
Like when you have to think about team. The way you gotta spend team is like if my friend is trying to do something, I want to help him do that thing, right? Like let's say he was trying to build something.
Yeah.
You also grab some nails and help
So
build.
what were you
So we're trying to help him not be insecure.
Yeah, you're trying to help him not be insecure essentially.
No, Banks, you're cool as shit.
No,
Which is really hard to do, honestly.
Yes.
Okay.
So I know Larod's gonna be like, Banks, in our fight against each other, I know you're not weak. This guy cannot beat you. You got this. Let's work together and defeat this guy.
Okay. I love that.
And then the guy's gonna say that. I'm gonna say, well, maybe you're not looking at him, right? And I'm gonna look at Benz. And remember that energy you had at the beginning. You're not defeated. You're still standing.
I love that.
That's really cool.
That's really cool.
That's really nice of you. And that's really nice of you too. Good job, guys.
And she's saying it angrily.
Angrily!
Oh,
You're not so weak as.
got this.
Nick.
So I'm gonna say you don't mark the condition.
Yes.
After that.
Yeah, I
And-
think that just cancels out.
Now my question is, we're on 2 team now,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Two
that's
team.
needs to be spent too. Cool. Let me make sure I didn't mark that for you. Where are you? Banks, the orphan. You're good. You just have hopeless and afraid. That's it.
Okay, do we want to take him to the water again, or what do we want to do?
Well, so how did
Oh.
he?
Ika gets it. I'm gonna get Ika a turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think
Ika's
that'd
gonna
be
see from the power punch to see HJ is dragging away the leaf guy, and just like around the building, the combat's happening in the park. So Ika is going to go to the opposite side of the building, having asked the question and verified that it is in fact okay to absolutely fucking destroy this battleground.
Cool.
Ika is going to, let's see, I guess unleash powers to reshape the environment or absolutely destroy an obstacle. It's going to take out the entire side of the building, just blow out all the supports, and just try to drop it on top of the orc guy.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah, roll.
Okay, is this a power unleash, you think? Or
No, it's this thing, right?
it's either that or unleash
I
power.
want to roll this. This
Okay.
is fun. We haven't done this
Where's
yet.
the other d6? Ah, there you go.
I'll roll 2.
Okay, so when I smash my way through scenery to get a 2 or away from something, roll danger.
-1. Because of me.
Wow.
Amazing.
Ika's good.
Incredible.
Ika's so cool. I want to
It
be
wasn't
Ika when
because
I
of
grow
that,
up.
yeah,
Ika's good,
minus
man.
1.
Oh wait, 15?
It-
Minus
This
1?
is a 14.
It's 14.
With the minus. So, on hit, the world breaks before me and I get what I want. And no negatives.
The world breaks before you.
That's true.
Alright, so Ika just still has this hulking 15-foot body and just gets down to like a football player tackle stance and just shoulder checks the entire building and just goes boom, 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 boom,
Yep.
through every wall and support on the side of the building.
Nice.
And then it just starts to tower, just crumble, just
Yay! Awesome. That's so cool. And you do that. It falls right on him. And you guys see the cloud smoke come up. Somehow, miraculously too, Rod and Lynn are just totally fine.
Banks' clones grabbed Larod and Lynn and pulled them out of the way, noticing this was happening.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I mean, you guys definitely would have heard like,
Yeah.
and you've been like, get out of here.
And then you guys also hear and Class 1B scores 1 point because HJ just scored that guy in.
Yeah, put him in the cage.
Nice.
And
Guys,
he's not
I
doing
did it.
fine. Excellent. And then I assume you just start to go over where they are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I done my job.
Yeah.
He was heavy. But I'm
Yeah.
stronger than I look, luckily.
Or I can do the rest of the heavy lifting.
Internal web gives me some slightly super strength.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Let's see. Okay.
I just took
Now-
lots of breaks while I drug him along.
Is there
There's-
any movement in the rubble?
So far, no. But do you guys say anything to each other as you look upon the rubble?
Banks looks to Stone Guy's like, let's get him, go. And Banks' clones start making his way towards the Stone Guy to drag him to the camp too.
Okay.
I'm gonna say just don't let it reach the others because he can punch them and get the powers. Right? That's what he's doing, right? When
I
he,
don't know. It's hard to tell.
well,
No.
I don't know if he
from-
just has rage issues or.
No, he just has anger issues.
but from what I've seen, after he punches someone, he gains more power.
True. He's getting.
Is he
stronger.
gaining more power? Or is he just
So-
getting really
Or
angry?
I don't know if he gains
It's a
more
great
power,
question.
but like refills a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
So we need to
I
keep
think he's
him
just hyping
away
himself
from
up.
the.
Yeah. So I think that's definitely the best plan. Get the rock guy out here. You do see Iko on the other side of the building. It's just back in the normal form, and there's a lot of steam coming off of her.
Banks' clones are carrying the stone guys. Like, Ika, that was amazing. Do it again. Do it again. And he's looking at another.
Can you roll the comfort or support?
Absolutely.
That was really nice.
Uh-oh.
God damn, that was a 7. So barely hit it.
All right.
Okay, I'm too late.
Yay.
They mark
I'll stop.
potential, clear condition, or shift labels if they open up to you.
I'm going to clear a condition.
Yes.
Oh, how nice!
I'm not going to feel guilty anymore.
Yay.
I'm still a little angry though, so I've got to. Well, actually, it does say clearing conditions to clear angry, hurt someone, or break something important. Does
Yeah,
that
but-
count?
You wouldn't. No, not for that.
Okay, gotcha.
Because that's part of your just what you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
All right. So Banks is trying to bring Stone so they can get another point, just in case anything weird happens, because he doesn't trust that this guy is down.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else want to talk about what they're doing? HJ, Lynn,
Just walking.
just walking.
Lynn is
so-
angry. You can tell in her face that she's just. He has the. You know.
The first time we've seen her brows move.
Yeah, literally. Just like.
Does anyone go over to investigate the what do you call it? I can't think of that.
The rubble.
The one that got like covered over. Does anyone want to go check that
Who,
out?
who has the highest savior or superior?
We can't do that.
Oh.
You can't. That's metagaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Does anyone want to volunteer?
I'll
to...
go.
Okay.
Iko probably would also try to go because Ika knows they're probably running low on air by now, and Ika might be. Well, Link could do it too, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my ear near the ground.
Okay, sure.
They can't die. They can't die. It's okay.
I'm the-
Yeah. Do you want to roll? What do you call it? Assess the situation.
Actually-
Assess the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assess the situation. Is
Oh,
there
yeah.
air in there?
Actually, if I do elemental awareness to open your mind to the world around me with my powers, can I know what they're both doing, or just one, or not, or neither?
Wait. What do you want to do?
Like, I want to kind of see what's going on beneath the ground without me, like a.
You can try.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay. 3, 4, 7.
What's the music?
It's 7.
I knew it was fun.
Oh, hold on. And
A
I
7?
might. Yeah. Wait. Never mind. Cause I'm at. Wait. I already did it, so I'll just go with it. But I mark a condition too.
Oh, you're gonna mark a condition.
Yeah. Well, like. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause it's the move.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna start feeling.
Can conditions stack?
Wait. Why? You
No.
don't need to take a. Oh, for your personal move. I see.
The elemental awareness.
Okay. Okay.
Ultra mega guilty.
You spend 1 burn and mark a condition to open your
Uber
mind.
insecure.
Okay.
Remarkably guilty.
But do you succeed on
Irredeemably
finding what you want?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you would feel the earth, and I think you would realize they're not below me anymore.
Fuck, they escaped.
Dang.
And you would also know, like, just from your elemental awareness, it feels like the earth has carved into some kind of tunnel, and it's making its way towards the park. That's crazy.
Alright. Something's. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
putting that on the
Cool.
chat, screaming it. Or not screaming it, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're coming
yeah.
towards the car. They're coming towards
Yeah.
the park.
Okay. And then what are the rest of you guys doing? As this happens.
Iko will start heading back to the park then.
Heading back to the park? Okay.
At this point, Ika's pretty sweaty.
And I'll run into you on my
Sorry.
way walking
Slow
back.
down a little bit.
Banks clones continue to bring the guy to the cage. Hopefully gets him there before shit
Yep.
goes off. Banks OG goes towards the park with everybody else.
Bank OG. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. And yeah, and Rod,
I'm just there.
You're just there?
I'm already.
you're just chilling the whole
I'm just chilling. Yeah.
Okay.
Still
You
keep an
didn't
eye on
investigate the rubble or
building.
anything, or just keep an eye.
Well, they're
I don't
not-
need to investigate the rubble.
Yeah, they're not there.
No, where the building crashed on top of the guy.
They're not there.
Lynn was there. No, that's what she investigated.
I'll give it to Lynn too.
No, Lynn went to the fire car guy.
Yeah.
After like kind of like
Lynn
like
went
in
to the
Avatar,
fire
the
part.
scene where
Yeah,
like
right on the ground.
he feels
Big
the
bear.
energy of the people.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell
Why did she do
like
that?
To check
whoever
on
was
it.
over there
God
too,
told
the
us to.
Victor, he's not there anymore under the rubble.
Yeah.
And as that happens, oh my goodness, out of nowhere, left field.
Shouldn't have left them, guys.
I have that feeling.
All three of them pop out, kind of in that area in the.
Freak out!
You guys see like there's the park, and then there's like a road on the back end, like on the very far right.
Yes.
Still towards your guys' cages. They all pop out. Ugh! You haven't seen the last of us.
I have actually. It's a great show.
You.
You shut up! Nobody asked you.
he's gonna have the fire guy fireball him.
Take
Party hot.
Roll, take a power blow. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Can I defend him?
Yeah, go for it.
Same. 'cause
Fuck!
I just met up
Hold
with
up,
them too.
hold up.
Oh, actually, 5 plus. Oh.
Okay, we're no longer underground. We popped out.
Yep.
5, 6. Okay,
Yeah, I really need to change up the.
I
music
do
playlist.
defend you, but I expose myself
Oh, you
to danger or escalate the situation. So,
So you can clear a condition, add a team to the pool, or take influence over someone you protect.
I think I already have influence over you.
Or you can
But you
change
can take
it.
it again and
Ship
change
my
labels if you choose to.
Ika did so, did we decide that we cannot use team to change a powerful blow roll? Is that
Yeah.
okay? So I
Okay.
roll a 7, so I'm.
Well,
I get hit.
Lynn,
She's defending.
Lynn
I
defended
defend
you.
you.
Oh,
Yeah, she's using the move defend.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what did you get on it? 7.
Yes.
So yeah, but you're gonna take the damage to yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you can also choose one of the list thing.
I say add a team.
Actually, can I escalate the situation?
I choose.
You choose. Okay. Cool.
Wait, you can either add
I say either add a team or clear a condition.
Or you could shift my labels if there's a way you want to do that.
I just don't remember when.
Remember, when you shift labels, you shift their labels based on how you feel about them.
Yeah.
Not on metagaming.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, then I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna change your
How
labels.
many total labels do you have?
5.
5 total. Okay.
Yuppie! Baby, come here.
Oh, his backplanes just go stuff.
Sorry.
Who's?
No idea. Did you order food?
Is his friends arriving a little early for the other party, perhaps?
Party?
Yeah. An hour early.
I didn't know there was
Partying at
more
his
people.
Oh
kid's
yeah.
birthday.
I didn't know there was more people. Coming.
No.
I don't know anyone else. You're supposed to come this way.
But
Yeah, I had no idea.
oh well. So many.
Snoopy's upset, bro. Holy. Yeah.
Snoopy angry.
Yeah, grab a seat. You can help me DM if you want. Yeah.
You said you can help me DM?
Yeah.
The slide.
You have no attraction.
Yeah, me neither. Look at this. Okay, I should think about what I want
Finn,
to do.
what's your total label count? In terms of.
Oh,
Like the
Emily,
stats that I
you
Yeah.
know
have.
we are live.
I don't know
Okay,
if
so
it
you know.
can be different, but mine
Yeah,
is.
you should know.
Shut the potty.
I've got
Oh,
7.
Ouch! Yeah.
So 4, 3.
Minus
Three
4
total.
Yeah, go
plus
for it.
7.
So 3 total.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's see.
A net positive of 3. Yeah.
Okay, so you successfully defend.
Yes.
Good job, Lynn. However, as you block and try to block,
Sorry,
yeah,
what were the labels? Or did you want to? You don't have to.
she
do
added a
labels,
team,
but
I think, right? Or cleared a
Did you do
condition.
a team? Or yeah, you can also
I
clear
had
a
team,
condition
yeah,
on yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Three
Oh
to
wait,
team.
I can
Reteam.
clear my condition.
You
clear-
could if you
yeah,
want.
you can clear afraid.
Then actually I'm gonna take away afraid.
2 team.
Nice.
Go team. Okay, let me write that down. Clear afraid, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
So did you defend? You successfully defended?
Yes.
Yep.
I did not take
I was going to also defend, but like now I don't have to. So.
Okay. So the way this is gonna escalate, as you block this fireball, you seem successful, and at first everyone kind of celebrates, like, "Ha, loser, you missed." But he's gonna use that fire as a cover for himself.
Snoops.
Oh, Snoopy's sad. Snoopy. And he's gonna actually attempt to just grab all of you and start lifting you all up and start flying away. Like, he's gonna start flying away.
Yeah.
You guys can try to break out of this though, if you want.
With what sort of roll?
It'll be a 2d6 plus your danger,
Danger.
All right.
Just to break out of it.
just to break out.
3, 7, 10.
Okay.
Is this an engaged threat move or is it?
Oh, actually, no, sorry. It's
This is just a break out of the grip roll.
Okay.
because I am afraid.
I got 9.
I got
Okay,
8.
10,
8.
8. Okay.
So my danger was 3, but minus 2 because I'm afraid.
Right. Oh yeah, you guys.
8.
I forgot we have to be applying conditions to everything.
Yes.
But I trust you guys. So 8, and then what'd you get? 9. I heard you say 9.
9.
Yeah.
8.
8,
6.
6. HJ. Oh yeah, you're there. HJ. What do you want? What did you roll? 2d6
I don't think I did roll.
Plus danger.
plus danger.
Did we establish that we got .2? Rock guy.
Oh. Yeah, you guys get the point.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's
go, team.
Go
It's
Banks.
5v3 now.
I have 5
One
plus
of them's
danger's
fucking
2.
strong though.
12.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, HJ, you get first move. What do you want? As you break free, what are you doing against him?
So with the rest of them are still.
They've all been broke. Everyone broke free except for Lynn.
So I wanna break Lynn out. Then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing that I was.
I think that's defend.
Yeah, I'll
Is
give you
it
a defend.
defending though to break? I guess to roll for it.
Yeah,
as
just
a
get her
defend.
out.
Yeah,
You want to get your friend out? I'll give it to you.
I'll take it. 4 plus 3 plus 0. 7.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So that works.
Sounds good.
But I
Expose yourself
exposed to danger. Or
Yeah. This time I will not expose you to danger though. Because in
Yay!
the context,
What a
it's
good
like
guy.
he's multitasking.
Yeah.
So everyone is now breaking
You
free.
also choose. Is it a defend move or just for that roll? Like, does he get one of the
Yes. Oh yeah, you do.
choices?
What are the one of the? You have to pick one of the choices for it.
Add a team, take influence.
Add a team.
All right.
Huge. 3 team.
3 team.
3
We're
team.
getting back up because we've been using them.
At
for
this
good
point,
stuff.
I'm gonna now that everyone's breaking free. I'm gonna give.
I'm a breaking
Who had the highest
free.
roll here?
I had a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, 9 next highest.
We
Me
both
and
got
Valentine.
8. Rock paper scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Could just roll
Alright.
a die.
Okay, so your move, your
Yep.
and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. So
Come on, team.
So
Same
it's
shit.
him. What are the other 2? Where are the other 2?
They're always on his side,
Oh, it's on
floating.
the side. Okay. Are they aura possessed or
Yes.
are they? Okay.
They're all. The rest of the fight's gonna be aura possessed because they've been knocked out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of just like
Aura possessed is sweet, man. I want to be on that guy.
extend a really long arm, or maybe I'll do the fleur-de-lis like arm chain, just like
Oh, like
Nico
Nico Robin.
What were you-
Yeah.
how were you
just
trapped?
grab him with like
I
a really
don't
big
know.
hand around the waist, and just
No,
try to
not
like
sure.
slingshot pull him back straight towards us
Okay.
to create an opportunity for everyone else.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily an attack;
So,
it's an unleash powers.
This I'll directly engage a threat.
Directly
Because you're
engage a
not only taking something from him, but you're also creating an opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Five,
Robin.
7, 8.
8. Okay. Cool. You choose one. Which one would you rather have?
I'm gonna create an opportunity for my allies.
Sick. That sounds good. Next up is Banks.
Banks is going to, I think he's going to create all 5 of his clones, very subtle changes so that he can't tell the difference this time. And he's going to provoke to try to get all attention on him so Larod has the perfect opportunity to strike them down. However,
Okay, that's crazy tech.
and
Holy.
that's 8 plus 1, 9. And I have influence over them too. Because this is Victor, right?
Yeah.
So, yep. And I'm gonna. You gain a critical opportunity.
Oh wait, this is provoke, right?
Yep.
Wait, 1 second. Sorry.
Yep.
That's a 5. Does a -5 affect things?
9 is 5.
Yeah.
That's
Jeez.
rough.
Okay, so I got a 9. That's at 4. Yeah, it doesn't do anything now.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
That's his specific
Yeah,
mechanic.
no worries, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
You're at 4?
Does the influence do anything though? Because I do have influence over him.
No, you have +1 on him, right?
No, I didn't. They overreact. You gain influence over them.
What would influence do for you?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a great question.
If you have influence over an NPC, you would gain influence over them again. Take 1 forward against them, so it's +1.
Yeah.
So I'm at 5 then.
Yeah.
So I just need 2 more to get that opportunity.
Yeah.
We have
I think-
3 team. If there's any way you guys can help me.
Do we help just by giving you team pool?
Well, yes, but you have to like help
So,
provoke.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm probably still holding on to him. So you're trying to provoke him, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to provoke him as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So I'm like, every turn has been failure for you. You're not gonna win. Nothing about this is winning for you. We have 2-0, and you can't even hold us all down. What do you think you're doing?
We already
And
beat
5
you
of them are all
twice.
saying all this
So-
to him too. So he's getting it from all corners that he possibly can.
So Eco will kind of see what you're going for and,
Yeah.
and just kind of go in on it too, and just like grab him with the other hand and be like, "It's okay, you tried."
Lynn's gonna join in too.
The worst insult to hear.
What do you say? Lynn?
We already defeated you twice. We're gonna keep doing it.
Ooh, okay. Boom. That's 7.
Okay.
That's 7, baby.
So what are you picking? from the list?
You gain a critical opportunity, which it's just complete and utter like sensory override for him, so
Sounds
that
good.
Larod has the perfect opportunity to do what they need to do.
Larod.
Alright, I'm
Take it
going
away.
to unleash my powers.
All right, let's go.
4 + 1, 5 + 3 is 8.
Okay. Wait, let me just check.
Still waiting for the moment of truth to come out at some point.
That's yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that's like late
Oh,
game.
Yeah, I know.
I think we
So-
thought unlock it first.
It's gonna be hyped though.
We have 1 team, by the way.
Yeah, 1 team left.
I'll
And
keep
then
trying
on-
to add, guys. Everything for the team.
You saved Glenn.
do you need to roll a 1d6 to
Yeah.
see how your
Yeah,
However
powers
you were
come out?
captured
3.
Okay.
in some
Let me
way,
scroll down.
shape, or
Where's the classic song? Hang on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really cool.
So I form a lance of lightning
Yeah.
on my hand,
Okay.
Longinus.
and through all of the commotion that's happening,
Yup.
I'm just sprinting straight at him.
Mm-hmm.
I pierce through a cloud of dust and drive it straight into a non-vital organ.
How heroic of you! Holy!
Destroy his kidneys.
Oh no!
You'll never drink alcohol again!
Kidney!
It's for your health.
My one weakness. How did you know?
It's for your health. It's crazy.
oh, right in the kidney! Like knows it.
Okay, so on a 7 to 9 though, you either mark a condition or I'll tell you how it's temporary or unstable.
Let's do temporary or unstable.
All right.
All right.
Alright,
Um, Luckily for you, for this encounter, that was epic. You see him crumble. Any kind of like idea of like a conscience in there has just like his eyes roll back. He definitely passes out as you stab him. Unfortunately, everyone rolled to take a powerful blow except Larod,
Okay.
because you are electricity. But everyone gets electrical damaged.
My bad, guys.
He just is electricity now.
Yes,
I mean,
finally.
it's like Killua.
Fucking-
Killua isn't electricity, but he's gotten electrocuted so many times, he's like immune to it.
Yeah.
So, alright.
Okay, I'm gonna start this way and work my way around.
Yep.
So hold off on the final totals. +1 for you. You're good. You're good.
For not adding.
You're good. Okay, sorry, buddy.
Bro, I've just been taking hits. I rolled a 6, and you gave me +1.
I blame a certain character though that you guys will meet in session 10. Anyways.
His name's All Night. All Right's fiercest
All Night.
rival.
Holy, that's crazy. Okay, what are you choosing from the list?
He read the script.
I'm gonna give ground, I guess.
Wow, lame.
So I get like a little electrocuted. I'm just like,
That's fine.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you just fall over. You're good.
You've been crushing it so far.
Yeah,
Of
you
course
did
you're
a
tired.
lot of stuff. Okay, what did you roll total?
That's a 9.
Okay,
So I got lucky.
So
You
just
didn't add one for
brief
me.
question: are we in the water right now?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Never mind then.
I'm not gonna give anyone the toaster treatment.
I'm just saying, if Ika fell in the water, it would be like steaming. It's very warm.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I think I'm gonna mark some conditions.
Wait, so if I had rolled like a 10 through 12 on Unleash My Powers, could I have gone Gear 5? Or is that like
Yeah.
a moment of truth?
On your thing is a bit weird because it's also like has to go a lot with like how you built your character.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's like 10 through 12. Yeah, you just get your. I'll just let you have that.
Okay.
And it only lasts like a couple of minutes.
A couple seconds.
Okay,
It's like a
couple
wo-
seconds.
yeah.
Oh, one thing you said.
It's like a
Okay,
one thing. Yeah. Because this is like it's not like your moment of truth, which is a whole scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which and that you can describe however you.
So I can basically take one move and just bend the laws of electricity.
Yeah, for like
in a reasonable
1 second.
way.
Yeah. Okay.
I marked hopeless and afraid
Holy. Okay. Sounds good.
because I'm like,
You've been
Dude.
electrocuted.
yeah, and I'm like, dude,
That good role playing. I like it.
this fight is freaking crazy right now, man.
Holy.
You're the unsung goat, though.
For what? What if I
You got the point.
You got first point. You created plenty of opportunities for the
I
rest of
drag.
us.
I
You
dragged.
saved Lynn. Lynn
Yeah.
created an opportunity for Elrond
Yeah.
at the last
Hopeless
I
hand.
and
dragged
afraid?
the lifeless body. Hopeless and afraid.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Write a movie about
That
me,
sounds like a
right?
horror movie, bro.
Lynn.
I got an
HJ
8.
stars in hopeless and afraid, but not naked.
And
Clothed and
I
afraid.
think
That's another
I'm
condition.
gonna give ground. Like Lynn's just like wasn't expecting it, so she's just like
Okay.
confused. I guess.
That's fine. I'll give that.
ground.
And
I rolled a
But
12.
I get up again.
So Banks,
Oh,
because
shit.
all 5 people took this electrical attack, he takes the full force of like times 5,
Oh,
passes
shoot.
out completely. He is out
Yep.
of the battle now.
sounds good.
Oh man.
But luckily for you, the battle is over.
Yeah, he's breathing really hard though, and there are no more clones anymore too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good thing the other guys were unconscious. Good thing we didn't leave them a breathing hole.
At least I didn't intentionally incapacitate you,
No.
like Victor.
Okay. Cool, guys.
I just walk up to you, sock you.
And that is game. Team Class 1B
So we just
wins on a resounding 5-0.
Damn.
Wait.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye.
I'm
Wait,
gonna go.
We had time to drag.
Science.
Passed out
Roll.
Banks'
Wait, we dragged all the
Bill,
rest of the.
Bill.
We dragged all the rest of the bodies over.
And I'm like,
He's not waking up.
okay.
I think
Um,
there's
He's
wing because
just
they're all
completely passed
incapacitated.
out.
Okay.
It's just saving, like,
I'm just.
it's like
gonna
mercy
stand
rolls.
next to
Like
you,
they're all
Oh.
unconscious. We don't have to drag them over.
That's-
Are you what are you as you say Bill, what are you doing with your teammates? Are you doing anything at all?
hyping them up or jumping?
We're all jumping.
Okay, why don't you roll to comfort and support
Ika jumps on
your
my
whole
foot.
team?
Ow.
The whole team. Okay.
Yeah, team leader.
Lynn is going with Banks' body.
Hey, team leaders want to know.
Make sure.
Just
Wanna
you
know?
want to know.
Yeah.
Banks is
He's
very,
passed out.
very
but-
shallowly breathing.
Banks, I don't think you could have done what he did as a
So-
leader.
Banks can't hear you. He's passed out.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm looking. I'm hearing his chest. Like,
Making sure he's okay.
LMAO, Banks is dead.
All right. I roll 7. So y'all hear me?
Nice.
yes.
Yep.
I think that you guys should either clear a condition or mark potential. Well, actually, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want. You can also
Is
shift.
this for
like-
everyone?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
all
my
of it.
condition
I'm
and
gonna
mark
keep-
I'm
potential.
gonna mark another potential.
I think Banks would definitely still be afraid and hopeless right now.
Yeah,
I didn't
think
get to
Lee
mark
would
a
still
single
be angry.
potential the
I'm
whole
definitely
fight.
not afraid anymore.
Because my rolls were too
Yeah.
good.
not afraid.
And I would take
Take
hits
a
too.
stand.
I took 3 hits,
Come shake
3
your
powerful
ass.
blows, and didn't
Oh.
miss any.
Those if you
Powerful
take the
blows.
powerful blows.
No, it's when you miss.
It's if you
mark
miss, you
potential.
stand strong and mark
Oh,
potential.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 0 potential
always
marks
gets
the
me.
whole session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just strong enough already, I guess.
Holy.
You were too successful. You can't learn from being successful, man.
Suffering from success.
Okay.
Do I
I
get
got
any
another
bonuses
move
for
for my
comforting
free
everybody or no?
No.
Is that-
Because it has to be a 10 plus.
What about the team move?
Yeah, I had it before.
Oh, I forgot about team move.
Kind of like building out my own moves first. Kind of feels more natural. Shush.
Oh yeah.
Where is the team move?
It's in your Ika sheet, right?
Oh, that's right. I knew I saw it somewhere. Team
When
move.
you share triumphant celebration with someone, clear one condition if they treat you like a perfectly normal person, and mark potential if they praise your power or abilities.
Ika, you're the best team leader we've ever had.
Ika's getting nothing but praise because Banks is also passed out.
Yeah, it's making me
Can't
really
shit on this
happy.
parade right now.
Ika, please, you should always be the team leader. Just please don't have Banks be the team leader.
Does
I
that
really
mean I
like
get
you.
3
No,
bonuses?
I'm gonna give you 1.
Okay.
Yeah, nice try,
I
buddy.
tried. It was worth a try.
Alrighty. Cool.
Yay, go
And
Wolf.
with that said, you guys did an amazing job. And I
That
think
was-
you shared a great bonding experience.
Yes.
We worked together very
well.
It was good.
Cool. All right. With that said, you guys are gonna make your way back up to the observation deck. Someone is carrying Banks. I hope.
Lynn is.
I am.
Okay.
Lynn was sitting next to me the entire time, making sure. I was okay.
You then get to go to the nurse.
He's passed out. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, actually, Lena's struggling because she's not actually physically.
Don't worry, we'll tell you about the
struggling.
nurse
He's,
later.
he's
Yeah.
tiny actually.
So I'll
He might
take-
take- yeah.
I can
Okay,
taste
that might
Banks.
be-
Banks, you owe me.
Oh yeah.
Banks
I just
is
forgot
passed
he's
out. He doesn't
he's
know.
frail and small.
I'm gonna tell Banks that after you wake up.
Give him
And
help.
if you do need help though, you can.
I sent him to the nurse. That's exactly
He
exactly
does owe
what he
you.
wanted.
Yeah, he
He
does
wants
owe
to
you.
learn about the powers. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So,
was like, I'll give you a chance right now.
I see you've
Make it pay.
come to me.
You hear very soft.
Healing whip.
You hear very soft whimpers.
For you, first time, you're not too bad, the boy. And she just is gonna like reach out like this, sticking her like butt out of it, and she's gonna like
I
touch
hope
her
people
arm.
in chat that are watching know what she looks like.
Touching Banks' arm.
Skin tight,
Yeah, she's gonna
white
touch
leather,
your arm,
lips
and then
attached
all of
to
you
her
is gonna
hands.
heal.
Okay.
And you're gonna come to life.
Ow!
Ooh
Ow!
la la.
Ow! Ow!
Hachi,
Ow!
hachi.
Ow! Ow! Gah!
You're alive.
How'd you do that? Do it again. I was passed out.
Do it again, I wasn't looking.
I wasn't looking.
Now go be a good boy.
Banks gets up.
You
He
somehow
doesn't-
made it worse than the old kiss nurse.
No, that was my whole point. That was my whole goal.
Banks gets up and walks towards the door, and as he's walking out, he's like, "You're not my mom!" and then runs away.
Sounds good. I wanted her to be like midnight plus the kiss nurse. Like how to make it even worse.
As long as we don't have the grape rush dude in this. at
No,
all.
yeah, we're good.
I mean, if he is, if we can kill him, I'd be okay with it.
Okay, yeah. Grape Rush is
Banks
not
sticks
here.
his head. When were you with him in the infirmary? Or did you just let them take me to the infirmary?
Oh no, I went with Ben.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. You don't need to go to infirmary.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's right
You're
there in the
healed.
opposition.
Yeah,
So
her
he
whole
looks-
thing is healing you.
Oh, okay. So he's looking
Yeah.
around. He's like, "All right, did we win? What happened? What
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, we're good.
Dude,
Your sacrifice was not in vain.
freaking go, dude! Yeah. Where's Victor? Where's Victor?" And he's like looking around for Victor now.
Victor and like all of them are on stretchers. Just like
Congratulations, you gave him depression.
yeah, they're all depressed, angry,
Yeah.
guilty.
Victor's kind of a sus hero.
Who?
The fact that he just like
Yeah.
beat
Decks
up
the
his
crap out of his
Oh,
teammates.
so the whole thing with Victor, I think I can explain it to you now.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So his whole thing is competitive aura. That's his power. And so he hates losing. And so the more he's hit, the more he wants to win. And so he does whatever he can to win. And two things right off the bat that he
I
gets.
know his weakness though. You have to make him think that he's already winning.
Dude, you got me, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
You
true.
faint weakness.
Yada yada.
So by being competitive, he gets stronger and stronger. He can also, he psychically enhances himself to think one-mindedly. That's why you were getting minuses to your provokes.
Yeah.
It wasn't like as a being mean
No.
for the provokes.
I
It's just
didn't
like,
think so. I thought it was something he was doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just like he's psychically like his brain is like wired to like win,
Yep.
and he's so focused
No
on
matter
it.
what.
That's why he rolls a d6 minus whatever you get.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was also to make him
Just got
stronger
money on his
Yeah.
and a little bit more cool.
No, I love
I
it.
never get those.
But you'll see, like, for the other roles, like, directly engage with threat, he's not actually supposed to be super duper strong. So that's why everything else is, like, regular.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
His other thing
We
was,
created a villain. This is the villain
what,
version.
you guys were kind of right, skill enhancement. His whole, like, personality thing is, like, he wants to win so badly, he's willing to sacrifice his friends.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the ultimate thing for him. So when he sacrifices friends, he gets stronger because he has to carry the game.
This
Essentially.
guy sounds like he's in the wrong.
So
school.
he's a
Yeah, I was
so
like,
he's an Istalog duelist.
So
Yeah, it's a long duelist. Yeah.
Banks goes up to Victor and he's looking down at him. He's like, "Hey, guess what?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he's not responding. He's like.
he's not responding?
He's like sleeping.
Oh, okay."
He's like out.
Hey,
Bro lost a kidney, man.
He's like,
Sleep
"Anyone got a
hypnosis.
pen?
You suck.
Anyone get a pen?" Banks somehow gets a pen and paper and he writes down "You lost" and puts it on his body.
That's fair.
And then Ika's gonna see that and be like, "Oh, I'll leave him a constructive note too." And Ika writes like, "It is more
And that's gonna be blowing off steam. Do a petty crime to clear a condition of your choice.
petty crime."
It's not petty enough.
Oh, it wasn't petty enough?
I don't think
He
so.
puts one on every single team member's body.
Now it's good. Yeah, no, but I just want you to know, like, that's how I treat clearing conditions. I want you to really, really mean it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he means it.
Okay, good.
He went over with the intention of rubbing it in their face.
Good, good.
Ika writes little. He's just assuming that Banks is leaving nice constructive notes. So Ika writes very like simple English stuff like, teammates are more valuable than being strong. And, like leaves that on Victor's, and then leaves like, you
Might not
fought
come
very well to like the rock guy, or like you almost got me to the air guy. It's just like really like nice.
Banks is
Like
reading that
GG
like,
notes.
yeah, that's how you rub it in their face. You barely got me. That was a good
I
one,
also
man.
leave a note and I say sorry for your kidneys.
Banks is handing out papers.
I feel
Everyone,
like-
everyone write something mean.
Yeah, I
Everyone write
felt
something
like
mean.
now
Banks
it
is
would
like,
be
yes, be mean. We're just like,
I can't wait to enjoy alcohol, but you can.
What's up?
What condition?
Hopeless.
Got it.
He's still
Afraid.
definitely
I
afraid.
think
Okay.
my labels got
But
messed
because
up.
they won, I think he's not feeling as hopeless
Like-
now.
Like they're higher than they should be.
You should have 3 total.
Nick, if Lynn hurts herself, does that
I do
count
have
as,
3.
hurting
Oh, it's because
someone
my name's down to
agreeing
1.
to
Okay,
clear a
never mind.
condition?
Say again, sorry.
If Lynn hurts herself, does
Angry.
that clear her angry condition, or does it have to be targeted somewhere?
I think it's targeted.
That's
Okay.
Like, you have to, like, be
Self-abuse
really mad at the
to-
world
Although
and, like, destroy something.
Self-abuse to clear a
Banks-
condition doesn't sound right.
Banks does know that you were by him the entire time, so Banks does go up to Lynn's like,
Punch myself in the gut.
very like just sheepishly like, thanks. Punches you in the shoulder and runs away.
Thanks.
Trying to comfort and support. It doesn't work. I don't think so. But that I don't
Sorry,
think he would do more than that.
I feel like
I have to believe your roleplay. I don't believe it.
No, of
Okay.
course.
I feel like you would be asking for someone to punch you
It didn't
again
pick
to
up
go to
any
the
condition,
nurse
but just
while you're
that-
alert.
Yeah, it's between you two players.
Yeah.
I kinda get it.
in the nuts so I can go
Yeah.
see the nurse.
Did you do the team move?
Oh, nurse! Please.
There's joy.
Yes.
What was the?
Please inspect.
Did you do the comforter support for when I amped up the team? Did you do that one?
Because Ika comforted and supported the whole team, so he's wondering if you felt like were you able to clear a condition from that? I think you were.
I just
Right.
don't remember whether or not you did.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so does that clear it?
Did
I
you
don't
already
know.
get rid of insecure or whatever it was? I think you did.
Angry. Yeah, I got. I was afraid, and then.
And then you got rid of that
I
while
got
ago.
rid of that one.
Okay.
So then
I'm
yeah, you
still-
can clear angry right now if
I'm
you
still
want,
angry. But
or mark potential.
I'll mark
Change
potential
playbooks.
because her anger is with herself.
That's crazy.
That's
Like,
cool.
It's like I can't control my power.
Sounds
I
good.
suck.
Me too.
I'm trash!
I'm gonna
Okay.
study angrily.
So
It's okay.
We're
we
gonna go
won
through,
the battle. I'm trash.
and I'm gonna make sure everyone's at the right place.
Mhm.
So Lynn, I have you at angry
Yes.
and 3 potential right now.
I have 5. Wait, do we
What?
keep the ones from last?
You should erase from before.
Okay, so then I have.
And then like if you complete a track, then you go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Go
Oh.
back to 0.
Yeah.
What you didn't. I think you're just.
I think you did do that. So if you're at 5
But
right now.
Yeah, I'm a 5. Yeah.
Okay, so then that means you've cleared your track and then you get an advancement. Good job, Lynn. Woo!
Nice, Lynn.
All right, HJ. I have you as hopeless and afraid with no potential. Is that correct?
I think I got 1 from his comfort.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you don't
good
want to
job.
get rid of a condition. You would rather take a
Come
potential.
here.
It's one or the other.
Did you say that the comfort? I guess that would be after I took.
You get to choose which one.
You
want.
choose which one you
Yeah.
want.
So you can clear one of those conditions or mark potential.
Actually, it might be better to clear one of the conditions.
Or shift labels. Whatever you want to do.
I guess I could clear. Let's clear of what? What do you think? Do you think you would make me less hopeless or less afraid?
Probably
with
less
your comfort?
afraid.
Okay, I'll go with
Because
that.
you'd be like, the combat's over. Thank God!
God.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go home.
Do my children.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ika.
I don't say that, but
I have you as angry with
that's-
2 potential.
3 potential.
Got it.
that's
Changing
afraid.
that now.
Love it.
Banks.
Yes.
I have you as afraid
Yeah.
and 1 potential.
4 potential.
When did you guys get all this potential?
I missed a bunch of rolls during
That's
the fight.
right.
Yeah, I missed a bunch.
See, this is why I checked them.
Yep.
It's good. Larod, I have you as angry, guilty, afraid with 0 potential.
I'm not afraid.
Okay.
To take a
I'm
stand.
not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
And then, okay, so angry, guilty.
Mhm.
And then how much potential do you have? I think you hit everything today.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Sick. Okay, good. You guys have successfully completed this encounter. It's not D&D, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We level up now.
I mean, I think some of you did.
Can I unlock my spell slots with a long rest?
I'm gonna be level 5.
Now what's gonna
I
happen
want to cast Burning Hand.
after everything is said and done, you guys will go back to the classroom and to end the day, Professor Quantum is gonna say, all right, well now that all you young heroes have experienced what it's like to be out in the field, using your powers, using your brains to strategize.
Professor QRS. Professor QRS.
Yes,
I got,
thanks.
I got a TUV for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we got 1 win, they got 1 win. What was the final score? Because I was
Oh,
not
final
paying
score,
attention.
Class 1B takes the dub.
We barely
Yo,
successfully.
Gen
like,
Z professor!
how- where we at?
Successfully.
Successfully?
So,
Hell
I believe, so Class 1A won the first one, right?
yeah.
Class 1B, you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You guys won the next one?
Swept the second.
Yeah.
The second one, we also won. And the last one was close, but we also took the third one as well.
Oh, that's pretty handily. That's pretty handily. Looks like Dragon Boy has to figure it out, boy.
Oh.
Sorry, he's a little excited.
man,
he got to
I'm-
go
I'm-
see the nurse.
It, like, sometimes, like, comes out when I don't want it to.
Aww.
Hey. That's what we're here for, right?
Hey, you can come
He's
out
like-
whenever you want.
This is
man.
like Banks, like actually trying to like
What's
comfort
his
and
name?
support.
Isaac. Isaac's
He's
Dragon
like,
Boy.
Dragon Boy, this is what we're here for, man. We're getting better. We're getting better. There's only up. You can only go up from
He,
here,
feel-
man.
he feels like you're making fun of him, so he's
I
gonna get more
know.
sad.
I know.
I think your
Exactly.
power is super cool, and honestly, I think you're probably stronger than me if you train it. I'm really looking forward to seeing you get stronger.
Really?
Yeah,
Stop.
Actually?
lying.
actually.
Oh my god, the coolest guy in class just told you that.
Freaking Ika doesn't lie, dude. See, we're only getting better. And Banks is not helping
he's-
Ika's comfort and support.
He's gonna give you influence over him.
Cool.
And
Well,
yeah.
alright then.
You're all right, Dragon Boy.
I think influence over NPC.
Someday you can become
Mean
the
something.
Dragon Warrior.
I think you should have a +1.
It's a
towards
plus
what to do.
1. You have 1 forward against them.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Boy.
Isaac Chen, I believe.
That's so lame.
What?
No, not.
It's mean.
That was bad timing.
Isaac takes a powerful blow.
That's not what it meant.
I started
Oh,
reading
wait,
that.
no, here we go. When you take advantage of your influence
I'm trying
over
to decide.
someone, they give -2
I'm gonna add one-
on
another
a move
move,
or
so
a
just
roll,
between,
inflict
like-
a condition, or take +1 on targeting
There's
them
only
after.
2 remaining. And this one's
I think that's over.
this one's kind of lame. So when you spend time talking to someone about your
So I
identity,
could have made a
they
-2
can
roll.
impose a label on you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what that would mean.
Oh, when you have influence, take
If
+1
you
to
accept
all
what
moves
they tell
targeted.
you.
Yeah, it would have been a -2. You could have.
+1.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
I think I was assuming it was only the +1.
I was too. And
Yeah.
the +1, we
Was
still
that
got there
forever,
with the
though?
help too, so it all worked out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but this is our first real
Exactly.
fight,
Yeah.
so it was a lot of learning.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
awesome.
It was very fun.
Cool. Woo! Okay, cool. Now that that's done,
What were you gonna say, Professor Q?
right? Yeah. Now that
I
you guys
love
have
you.
that experience, what I'd like now is for you to all design your costumes and also your hero names. Report back to me by next Monday, and we will start building. We'll get the support team to build you guys your new superhero costumes.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. That way you can better, do what you do, which is hero. Save people. Do good, my students. Good job today. Class dismissed.
Alright.
I think my hero name should involve corpses.
E-corpse.
Holy Igor.
Alright. Is it just like kind of normal school time now?
Yeah, so, okay, now I'm going to explain what's going to happen right now, and how I envisioned it. And also, you guys are going to tell me, based on the time, it's 5:41, what you guys want to do.
I would rather end at 5:42.
Okay, that's fair.
I like this guy. He can say.
But the plan right now is there's just a couple, things some people want to do during the time skip. It's going to be
Hell.
almost a full 2 weeks, so a week and a half.
Okay.
It's going to be from this Monday all the way around, all the way to Friday.
Gotcha.
Okay. Banks, the things I have in mind. Banks, you're gonna be going to your community service all the way up until Sunday,
Thanks.
Yep.
and your community service will be done. If you want to continue after that, that's fine.
Mhm.
But that's what I have for your character.
Yes.
Larod, I have you set up to meet with your brother on the weekend.
Okay.
And you're gonna learn more about stuff. Ooh.
Brother,
Lynn,
tell me about
you're
the
gonna find
center
some
of
things over the weekend. HJ, it's all about trying to design your costume for you.
Well, so yeah, I'm a little, confused here again.
Yeah.
If I need to keep my identity secret, so it can't be the costume I would.
You're keeping your superhero identity secret from your family. You're keeping your family identity secret from us.
Okay. Okay. So it can be the normal
Yes.
Yes.
hero costume I would use. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Just making sure.
They have no idea. Like when you're in the suit, they all have no idea who's under there, unless someone's like, "Come on, HJ," and you go, "I'm coming." And then they're like, it's a dead giveaway at that point.
Wait.
Okay. But they know. So okay. So it's good.
Just whenever you're in the super suit, just gotta be like, "Hey guys,
Voice change.
it's me."
And
Miles Morales.
are we gonna
And then-
have?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have some Fight Club stuff?
It would be like just training, so it
Okay.
wouldn't be much.
Because I want
So
my
maybe we
character
can
to
mark,
like.
1 or 2 or 5 potential.
I want my character to like learn some stuff in. Fight
There
Club.
is there's a dice roll for I have planned for you guys to learn something.
What fighting technique do you think HJ would focus on to start?
Ayo.
Well, there's
Agility.
there's a few parts to it. Like at some point he needs to learn that he has this like energy absorption thing that he hasn't. So like I was thinking during Fight Club, and maybe I'll talk to you about what he would learn during Fight Club in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've decided. After saying all that I have planned for you guys, and there's a time skip, I think this is a perfect place to call it. And I'll message you all individually for the weekend activities, and I'll sum it. And then when we get next time, we can go straight into the next big thing that happens in the plot.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Next
And-
time on Masks.
Yeah, so session 5 will be the start of things going down.
Ooh.
So-
It's going down.
Your school lives are over, essentially.
I hope you enjoyed school because that was getting real.
But before we go, sorry, I just want to do end of session.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Who have I not started with yet? Gotham.
Who's Gotham?
Sorry, Larod.
I am.
Do you want to explain to me if you
Elroy.
grew closer, or grew away from, or grew into your own image of yourself?
I think I grew closer to the team because
I agree.
I understand everyone's abilities now more, and I now respect them because I could see how all of them are useful in a fight.
I respect
Huge.
So in terms of power,
Yes, respect.
Respect.
I slightly respect you now.
So I have to give influence to that character.
Yep. So, and if you have influence of them already, wait,
They get to change your labels.
they get to change your labels. Yeah.
So I guess the person I worked with the most was Lynn. So I would give.
Lynn showed up too.
Yeah, I would give
yeah.
influence to
Showed
Lynn.
up, showed out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good
Showed
job.
up
What?
and showed
Sorry?
them the door.
So you have influence over me now. If you didn't before.
Cool.
And then I will clear a condition.
Okay.
And I will not be angry anymore.
Okay.
So now I'm just guilty.
Sounds good. Let me write that down.
From breaking into the security
Yeah,
cameras.
from
Years.
having I think I'm just gonna live with that guilt.
Yeah. The entire arc.
Just remember, you get -2 to superior when you're guilty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Next is let's do Lynn. You do a
Alright.
zigzag.
I think I grew closer to the team. Yes, because of the interaction, but also because she felt comfortable using her powers, and also because she was vulnerable and she got saved.
I say.
So, you already have influence over me.
Yeah.
So HJ is gonna change your labels.
What to change for you? What to change for you? You guys are so good at knowing what labels to change. I still struggle.
Well, it's
I'm
whatever
also
you feel
lost.
like.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a character that likes to fight, or you like to protect people, or you like to?
No, it's not about him. It's
Yeah,
like,
I
what
think-
is his like assessment of Lynn?
I
Like,
think
he's
Exactly.
changing her lips.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Never mind.
Feel free to give me some tips
Yeah.
here. I'm still kind of.
Lynn seems to really likes to defend.
Yeah, I think.
And that would be more of
Raise-
savior, right?
Yeah, raise savior.
Raise. That's what I was thinking. Raise savior, and then down.
Lower mundane because they showed up like they were just awesome and doing what they do, so they didn't look like
That's the normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
they
I like
looked
that.
super.
So, raise savior and,
And lower mundane.
mundane.
Okay.
And if I'm not
I'm getting more comfortable with what they all mean.
Yeah, it's a lot more roleplay than it is
Yeah.
action RPG.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna actually, yeah, she's gonna go home and talk to her dad and clear that angry condition.
I got them
Oh.
another thing. I
Okay.
think
Is
my
that
character.
possible, or-
I want to know is if my webs.
I mean, yeah. That's the other
Yeah,
option you get as a
Yeah.
closer to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't.
They can conduct.
You can just clear a condition.
Hey,
You don't
we're in
have to talk to
engineering
dad,
now,
but
dude.
you can
That's
do
why
that
I figured
too.
it out.
I think
Or
that's
if
a
I
good-
need to
That's like a
get-
roleplay way.
Or if I need to take that move
I'm gonna
to
go
learn the
a well-known
engineering
outlet,
from you,
just in
and
case.
then be able
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, to make
you guys
new
not gonna
web
throw closer
fluid
to
that
you.
can be
Okay.
conducted.
Definitely
Maybe.
grew closer to the team.
Change my
I'm
DNA to
having
do that.
trouble seeing who
I feel like somehow,
he was most close with.
or maybe it's not even
You
to
know
do with
what?
electricity, but if you can
Hey,
take
HJ.
electricity
I
from
think this one
something-
listened to you a lot.
HJ.
Yeah.
I think you have influence over
Thanks.
Banks now.
Okay.
I think you showed up. You were
Okay.
working together really, really well. He saw you actually like perform very valiantly,
I'll
as
take
well
it.
as take down the stone guy.
I don't think you have influence over HJ. though.
No, not at
Yeah. No. So this is the first time.
all. This is So you would just now have it.
Yeah.
But
so
now
write that down.
everyone
Yeah.
on the team has influence over Banks.
Yay!
Huge.
Oh,
And then he's gonna potential, and he gets an advancement now.
Thank you.
Okay.
But like maybe I make web, and then you take electricity and can like
Electrify the
connect
web.
it to the and electrify the web.
yeah, but so the web has to be conducted.
But then how would I
If it's
change
wet.
if I'm making the web?
If it's wet, bro.
Maybe I gotta drink like some Gatorade and
Like
the
you
other-
like
web.
analyze what your web's made of, and then you can like find a compound that if you mix it with your web fluid, it makes it conductive.
my web fluid like comes from my body, so I can't. How do I like?
You just shoot it out.
I shoot it out and then I mix it with something.
Or
and
you
then-
analyze it for its compounds, whatever it is, and then you see what could make it conductive, and you add it together.
Okay.
And you make it
Yeah.
conductive web.
I'm gonna say Ika actually grew into the
So,
image
like-
of
then
person.
I just have fluid.
Interesting.
So-
Because
The food is made in your body.
Yeah.
So you like shoot it out, you analyze it,
And then I mix it with stuff, and then I gotta put it into another
She feels
shooter.
like she did do that really
or you
successfully.
like could put a
Also, it was
contraption
kind of
around your
impressive
hand
herself
so
that
that
she
when
was
your
able to
web
level
shoots
up
out,
building.
it goes
Oh, it
through.
goes
So,
through a compound.
It goes
say
through a
minus
compound.
mundane.
Oh my
to
God.
the shift labels.
So then
instead
should
of
I
being plus one to
should I do my next
Cool.
move?
Sounds good.
blowing up the building?
Learning
was
from
crazy.
you now
Cool. Okay,
What is your
HJ.
what do you mean next move?
of with my potentials to take the move from the other playbook to get that
Oh, the
electrical
brain,
one.
the brain ability.
Yeah.
You good?
To then learn it from you, we'll say in the story.
You don't have to do that because you could just ask me to research that for you. If you don't want to waste it, if you want the brain ability, you should do it. If you want something else, I can do that.
No, because then yeah.
Okay. We got time to think about that later.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay. What do you? What did you go through the team into your image of yourself?
Real quick, Nick. I added +2 to any 2 labels. I added 1 to danger, 1 to superior.
For your advancement.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Honestly, I'm kind of in the
He was feeling cocky and dangerous.
I'm
the
kind of
entire
like in
time.
the middle because I feel like I will grow into my own image after the costume and I figure out more moves, but I didn't really.
Yeah, not yet.
So I guess
I
grow
think
closer.
team, yeah.
It's the lame answer, but
No, it's not lame.
I don't
Ah,
know.
it's kind of.
Gotham
So I'll clear
No,
my
Rob-
last condition.
Okay.
Who gets influence
Done.
over you?
So no longer hopeless or afraid.
But who are you giving influence to?
Who am I giving influence over? So I already have influence over Ika, Lin, and Banks.
Well-
I could do more and shift a label, right?
Well, they shift your label.
I would
if they
shift
have
your
Or they
influence
shift.
over it.
Or Lane.
Ika and Lin have influence over me. I don't really, definitely not you.
No.
I don't really think you gave.
Yeah, not
Nobody really gave influence to me this.
I mean, you worked with
Ika saved your
I guess
butt,
Ika-
dude.
me the most.
Yeah,
Ika took a hit for you, man.
Yeah.
that's true.
You were gonna get decked by air slash.
Air slash.
So
I'm
sure.
gonna cut you in half.
Deck slash.
So shift my label, I guess.
Okay. I'll give you -1 danger
Interesting.
and +1 freak.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw
Trying
a lot
to
of power.
make you feel more comfortable in your power usage,
Yeah. And again, I'll talk
but
to
you
Nick
probably
about-
didn't feel like you were a killer queen out on the battlefield.
No, I just made webs and I
But you
made a
created
trap that
You
didn't
created
even work.
lots of
The
opportunities.
trap worked. What are you talking about?
It did work. You stopped the rock,
You
so
stopped the
Ika
rock.
could fucking.
Well,
like,
I
rope in
stopped the
there.
rock, but he kind of got out.
Honestly,
And then you
guys
webbed
did
up
great.
Stone Guy,
Yeah.
and then you also webbed up Air Guy,
Yeah.
and then you brought Stone Guy
You weren't
back.
doing
you
a
did
lot of
ton.
direct damage, but as a support character, like shit, dude. You did so much.
I think you did amazing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm
if you guys,
excited for more moves coming.
Thank you for being my pocket mercy.
Pocket what?
Pocket Mercy.
Overwatch.
okay.
5v5.
What'd that sound like to you,
Battle,
Go?
Arvin.
So-
Arvin,
That's
That's
good
what I
luck,
was trying.
man.
I was wondering. I asked
Ika,
him.
did you do your stuff already too?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So let me just check. Lynn
Gross.
is not here.
No.
Walking
They
Snoopy.
went to walk Snoop.
Okay. So I'll get back to them later. Arvin.
I think
have
she
you
wants
with-
to give me influence over her.
Okay. So
Wants to give me
no
6
conditions.
potential.
And you're no potential right now.
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
not-
Ika, you're angry and 3 potential.
Yes.
Okay. Banks,
Yep.
afraid and no potential.
No potential.
And Larod, guilty and no potential. Good. Okay. We're set for the next session. Good job, everyone.
Nice.
See you in 2 months.
Yeah, see you all in 2 months. Thanks again, everyone watching at home, for joining us on today's Masks adventure. It's such a blast having you all here, and also getting to record these sessions and playing with my awesome friends.
Crazy stuff happened, man.
Dude, for
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll see you all later.
Alright.